What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here. As I said, it is time for Indie Sunday. It's going to be a whole lot of fun today. I cannot wait. We have 20 games to go through today. The theme is Thief. As I said earlier in the kind of like prepping stage where I got the music going on, I do have a new bot. This bot's going to have all of my social links, so you can say like exclamation facepoint, exclamation YouTube, exclamation Discord, Twitter, whatever. If I have it, you'll be able to get a link for that, and it's going to be cool. I'm also going to try to do some other things for the channel, like I want to do where, like, if you want to contribute bits, you can have your game played next in my list. So I'll move my list around, and I'm still trying to icing out exactly what I want that to be. Not quite sure yet, still want to do that. But I'm also going to do some like other little games and stuff with the bot that I kind of want to introduce with you guys. So it should be a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's something that's new to me and a new project. So without further ado, roll the intro! All right, our first game for this evening is Spoon Thief by Mason Kent. This is our screen. We have no background music going on in the background. It's just very simple. It's a nice little splash screen here. We got a little pop-up that says, hey, made by Mason Kent, which is kind of cool. Let's click the about. Does nothing. That's what the actual pop-up screen is. Bangs head to the beat. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's the best. Let's play and see what we do. All right. What was that? Is that just the back button? Oh, return. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, so we got level 1. Move that mic a little bit. I'm going to play as Basic. Billy Basic here. Thieves cost 3 spoons to buy. Once they get caught, they have to be bought again. Ooh. Just waking up now. Well, good morning, NoodleSushi. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm supposed to be stealing spoons. I have 1 spoon. What is that? Looks like a crawfish monster. Oh my gosh, how do I... Where do I go? That was the only spoon. Oh, there's another spoon. Okay. This guy looks very sleep deprived. I agree. Spoon. Oh, God. No. Okay, that's 2 spoons. Oh, my God. I cannot wait. Dexter, I cannot wait to see what you're going to come up with. Spoon. Spoon. Oh, run. I got spoons. Leave. Okay, level 2. Level 2. No spoons. Do you want an 8-bit song? Yeah, sure, dude. Absolutely. Why not? I love 8-bit stuff. Come on, spoons. Where's my spoons? Nope. What is he? Like, what is this thing? There's a spoon. Got it. Do I have to, like, walk around to see the spoon? Yes, I do. Oh, dang it. Dang it. All right, so maybe we have to walk around to see the spoons. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can I run? Is that possible to run? Nope, can't run. Hey, what's going on? Thank you, Kane Lazy, for the follow. Okay, that's 2. Oh, there's 3. There's 3. Can I get it? No. Gotta get out. Okay. All right, let's get this person. Now I have 2 spoons. I'm female. Hello, please, can I get spoons? I need spoons, please. I have spoons 1. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I'm safe right here. Spoons. Double spoons. Leave. Whew, almost didn't make that. Are you serious? Spoon. Not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. Go, 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 go. No spoons there? Are you kidding me? Oh. All right, so that means I got to go up. So I need to go straight up here. Hang out. Right? Can I go between there? Oh, snap. Nope, can't. So they just have to be auto-generated then for down in this little area. Right? Dude, bruh. Where are my spoons? There's a spoon, of course. So that means there's probably one. You can see my mouse, right? Yeah, up there somewhere. Dun, 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 dun. But I can't get up there. And I've gone on that side. You can walk in between? I couldn't. I tried. I tried my hard. I can't do it. See? I just know. I lost all my spoons again. I don't like losing spoons. How dare I lose their spoons? I am such failure. Okay, back to spoon collecting now. You can walk in between. The white blocks are chairs that you can go to walk through. Oh, okay. So I really like this character. I'm really attached to him. I don't know what his story is or what stuff he has seen, but he's definitely gone through some stuff. The animation, I don't quite understand. Like, is he floating? Is he in a sleeping bag? And he just, you know, woke up out of bed and he was going to go through the kitchen to get some spoons to steal. I don't know why he would, but we don't judge here. We just do whatever. Oh, it goes back. No, it doesn't. Spoon. Run, 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 run. Get out of there. 3. So I can go through those white spaces. Oh, I can't go through the gray, but I can go through the white. Okay. So, yeah, that was just a little bit unclear there. If they look just a little bit more like chairs, then I might be able to make that out. I see that now. Okay, so, yeah, then I am safe up here, too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, back to center. I just relax. Just relax. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Okay, so... Hey, that's 3. That's 3. Don't touch me. No! No! Come on! Oh, I cheated. 4. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? No! No! Come on! Dang it! I like it. I like it. So it's really cool. I need just a little bit of story behind this guy. And you know why it is this like a guidance counselor? Are we like at a I keep thinking like I'm at a children's camp, and this is my abnormally awkward guidance counselor making sure that I'm not sneaking out to get another pudding snack. But I think it's very fluid what he's doing, and it's easy to understand, and it is easy to figure out exactly what I need to do. It's just the patience game of like I have to sit there and just wait. It's salad fingers just really like spoons. I like spoons. Run, 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 run. Spoon. I would like some like really creepy campfire songs or something like that if we're pretending this is at like a camp. Run, boy, run. I have a story for him, but I didn't have time to add everything in. I wanted to. I made the game. Whoa, congratulations, COD TV 132. You've done a great job. An excellent story. The enemies look like the garments from Kill la Kill. Your brother is a type of person to only joke about food. I do like food jokes. Nope. Ah, what the heck. That wasn't going to happen. So I think it's easy to play. I think it's easy to understand. I like the fact that we can collect a different person. It would be nice if we could keep that person even if we failed, just to kind of see more of the game, feel like I've achieved something, even though it is a game where I'm going to start over from the beginning. At least let me keep my collectibles or things that I've purchased. I think that would be nice. You got 4 levels here, and I think they're all really well designed. I think the characters are fun. I like I said, the only thing I wanted was just a little bit of background music and just a little tiny story for what is exactly going on here, because it's kind of creepy, but it could be cool. Could be really cool. So I think you've done a good job. Thank you so much for making this game, Mason Kent. I cannot wait to see what else you make. I think we've played maybe one other game of yours on the stream. I cannot remember for certain, but I believe so. All right. On to the next game. Here we go. Let me load this up. This is a Unity game. Shouldn't take me too long to get that there loaded. BT Dubs, I'm always trying to improve things on my stream, make things look a little bit nicer. I'm actually using a downscaling technique to take my 1080 screen that I'm using and downsample that to 720 so we get a crisper picture, but doesn't detract from the quality that you guys get, because I know some of you might not be able to stream 1080p at your house, and I totally get that, and that's okay. All right, on to the next game. This is Chiken Heist by Herio. Let us go and see what we have. So this is the start screen. Chiken Heist. How to play. Use WASD to move and avoid the sheep and take the chicken, spelt with a C, and sneak out through the window to win. So I'm not sure if that was just a typo, but it made it into the game and also for the game launcher as well. But then you have it correct here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Let's see. Okay. So we're avoiding the sheep, which have flashlights in their hand. Okay, so these are humany sheepy sheeps. Gimme. Am I a fox? I win. Play again. New time. New time. Play again. It doesn't work. Oh no. All right, so that'd be number 1. Numero uno to fixo. Numero doso. Put a C in there. Or tell me why it's not supposed to have a C. That could be okay too. Sometimes people make jokes and so that is pretty cool. The fact that they don't have the lights bleeding through, that's really nice. So I just ran past a whole bunch of them. They didn't seem to care. Maybe there's no actual detection. Yeah, so number 1, fix the spelling error. Why does this stream look like it's at 60 but used to be 30 if I'm not mistaken? You are so smart. That Naruto run. Nope, should still be streaming at 30. I have shown down here that we are actually streaming at 30. It might just look better because I'm downsampling from 1080 to 920. Or 920. What the heck? 720. I have the chicken. So can they actually hurt me? Okay, so they can't actually hurt me. So there's no actual detection. Oh, I just jumped up on the table here. Don't mind me. Just gonna okay. Up on top of the people's heads. It's gonna go out the window here, just like you asked me to. I'm gonna clip through and yep, this is my table now. This is my table. All right, so we need some sort of like some sort of heisty type of music. Maybe we could do like a saxophone in the background. I'm sure you can find some nice jazzy, mysterious saxophone playing. I could see that kind of working out here. And obviously we need some detection. You know, we need to be able to see whether it's the flashlight, which I think is a good line of sight to see where they're looking. I don't think that necessarily has to be exactly what is being triggered when I touch that. I think that's probably just a nice indicator for us and it looks natural. But I think if they touch each other, if the sheep touches the fox, that's when I should actually be caught. Because I like that idea that it's just an indicator to me and not an actual like beam that if I touch that beam, I'm automatically just captured. I think that's just a little unfair. Any Naruto reference is a winner. Absolutely. Don't know if you guys are a fan of Boruto. If you're a fan of the original show, Naruto, that is such a great show. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you watch the movie, we're getting close. All right, let's jump back in again. And again, and again. Also, we need a little bit of a structure here on what it is, where we are. So make this into a place. You know, don't just make it a room with a bunch of doorways and stuff and tables. You know, make it look like maybe an office, or if this is like the prize chicken, maybe we're on a farm and this is a barn that we're trying to go through and capture, and these sheep are guarding it. So you could set up each one of those as each one of these little areas is like a different pen, or, you know, something like that. So it seems believable for what's going on. Oh, that turned red. Did you see that? That was cool. So maybe like there is supposed to be indicators and they're just not built out yet. I'm not sure. Also, oh, yeah. Oh, you were spotted. Game over. Ah, there it was. So if I get right in the line of sight, basically just make them so mad that they have to believe that I'm actually a threat. Hey. Yeah, see, then they actually take effect. Okay, so that needs to be sped up significantly. I love how you're using the red to tell me that. I think that stands out really, really well with this black and white backgrounds. I think that's really good. I do feel like it would be nice to have like a roll or a dash or some other ability that I might be able to utilize. You know, if I'm like a raccoon, maybe you make the wall striped and I can hold my tail in front of me and I can hide up against the wall, or, you know, something kooky or crazy like that. That could be funny. Or, you know, I can hide under these tables. You know, you give me an action where I can hide under the table. Hey, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate your donation. As always, you are awesome. But, you know, some abilities or something like that we could do, hiding under the table, hiding up against the wall, making a distraction. Maybe if we're like a skunk character, we could like get a little smoke bomb and throw that and watch it explode, and then all the people flee from a different area. That could be cool. We should make the fox dab. What does the fox say? What? Wait a minute. I just left the room. I said, forget this. I'm out. Yeah, I literally just like clipped out somehow. I didn't even see that on camera. I was just moving the person around, and all of a sudden I seen a little clip action happening over here, and I'm gone. All right, so this is Chicken Heist by Herio. Thank you so much, Herio, for making this game. I think we do need some sound. We need a little bit more story-wise on kind of what's going on here. We need to work on the detection mechanic that you have built in for these sheep people. I love what you did with where the light is changing red, and it's getting more intense the more that I stay in that light. So that's really cool. I like that. Also, it looks like you had a couple spelling errors, and then also your play button, your play again, didn't work if I won. It only worked if I lost. I think you did a good job. Thank you so much for making the game. Keep up the good work. All right. Let's jump on over. Jump on over. That's what the fox said. Dab, da, dab, dab, da, dab, 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 dab. The color code it. So like more intensify it. Instead of more intensify it, you just like start showing the rainbow. The more violet it gets, the worse off you are. All right. Let's load up the next game. All right. Next game is Happiness, a Myth by Starkitten. Yeah, I like the black and white. I'm totally fine with black and white games. I think it's such a big change from these like super contrasted, bright, colorful, saturated, crazy games. It's nice to just kind of scale it back and take us in a different direction. Happiness, a Myth, a game by Starkitten Studios, and music by Scowish. I smell edge. Chapter select. Playing A and D to move, space to kill. Right click to read sign again. Chapter 1. Yeah. Oh, look at the legs. Oh my god, look at the legs. Oh. I was not expecting that. You had me there. I thought this was the edge. And then I just found the new edge. Okay, so read sign. Hi, you may know me as somebody. Nope. That did something unthinkable. Nope. My name is John. Just call me the sign painter. You only need to know one thing. What's that? What's the one thing I need to know? What's the one thing I need to know? All right, I guess it's on the next sign. I have lived in a horrible neighborhood. I thought there was no hope for me. I had always considered an outcast. I was. To everyone, nobody liked me. I was treated like dirt. I never knew why I was ignored all the time. After 30 years, I got into witchcraft. It was fun, but I got desperate. One day, I talked to someone. I asked it to do one thing, make me into a better being. It came at a cost. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't handle. I know his run is just back. I had to sell my soul. I was desperate, so I did it. I thought it was a good idea at the time. I was wrong. Very, very wrong. Yes, kids. If you don't learn anything from my stream, nothing about games, or music, or me, don't sell your soul. It's a bad idea. Whatever I talked to had a very different idea of better. The corrupt sign painter. I didn't feel myself anymore. I wanted to die every second of the day. I couldn't go out in public. Everyone would run away screaming. I didn't know who I was anymore. Am I even a thing? I don't know. The broken sign painter. I was desperate for my happiness back then. I knew it wouldn't work. I talked to it again. I asked for one more thing, to take me where dread is made. I simply couldn't be happy. Become happy. It wasn't possible. A day later, he died. Here lies blank. He was a blank being. To the oh my God. What? Oh, happiness is a myth. All you ever feel is dread. Dread sprinkled with hope. There was never a happy. You are broken. Your happiness whisked away. Stop questioning it. Happiness is fake. There is no hope. There is no being in the grave. What the heck? Space to kill. What? Okay. Oh. Hurry. What? Nom 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 nom. Am I eating them? I'm eating them. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Even faster. Uh-oh. Can't eat this one. What'd he say? Kill it. I'm killing it. I'm doing it, boss. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm new to this. Kill it. Hurry. I know, right? It's like, what happened? Everything was okay. We were fine. What's it say? We can't wait. Who's we? Finally. Kill it. Hello. Self. Yum, 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 yum. All right. Prediction time. You guys go ahead and try to figure out what's going on. I don't know, man. Terry Berry, I got nothing, bro. Why can't I? Wait, what? There we go. Nom, nom. So eating, I should be able to eat, like, you know, give me a little wiggle room here, because it's hard to munch on this guy, you know? Munch, 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 munch. It's like I have to kind of, like, dance around him to actually devour. Nom, 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 nom. Which I guess if you're gonna eat a person, you just can't stand on one spot. Okay, he's numbed. Now what? You killed yourself, but taken back by your happiness. It seems kind of funny. It seemed kind of sad. All the dreams. Dang it. Were I something? I don't know. And then sign. I really hope you enjoyed the game. Press escape to leave. Is there more? Am I gonna, like, press the secret command button and open a new entry? Edgelore. Okay, so I guess that's really it. Yep. Enter just clicks on the sign again. All right, so let's talk about this game. Let's talk here. Cute character, kind of gave us that feeling like everything was gonna be okay. We're just kind of dancing around. I think music really helps that. I think that really was put together really, really well there, because everything felt really happy from the beginning. The way he looked, the way he was acting, the music in the background. And then we just started going through this life where we were hearing the regret of somebody, which is cool. I like that. We kind of get to take that walk in their shoes kind of thing, which is really cool. I feel like me interacting with the signs, like me giving the choice to interact with the signs, might have been a little bit more game-like, where I can choose to read that sign. I go up and I hit E and the sign comes up and does the thing, versus it just kind of doing that on its own. And in some cases, I was kind of thrown into reading that sign. I didn't get enough time to read the entire sign and it was gone, and I could read it again. It was just gone. So if we could make it where it's our option to read that sign, when we want to click on it, we're ready to read that. I think that would help get the effect that you're wanting, where we are building that tension. We are forcing ourselves to go through that game to get through this, because after that first little bit there, and it's like, oh my gosh, what just happened? You know, we're kind of taken back. We're like, okay, what just happened? But I still want to progress. I still want to go forward. And now you're still throwing those answers on me. So I'm not given those choices. But if I'm given the choices after already seeing that and I'm in the game, it's even more intense. It's like, oh gosh, oh, I want to know what the sign says, but I don't. Oh, click. Oh crap, it's another scary story. What is going on? I like that. I think it was really cool. I think you did really good. The character's animation for his movement, that got me. That was absolutely good. What is my ethnicity? Caucasian. I'm white as a ghost. What are you even talking about? Look at me. I'm Caucasian. An American Caucasian. But I think it's a good game. I think it tells a story, a very simple story, but an easily relatable story. I think it was really good. I think you did a great job. Other than just slowing down the signs and giving us the option to play them when we want to, I think that's it. I don't think I'd really want to change anything else. This is more of an experience type game instead of I'm gaming to get better, or I'm trying to collect all the things, or anything like that. This is called the Indie Sundae. So on Indie Sundae, I play games created during a weekly game jam. This week's theme for the weekly game jam was Thief. So I play all games that were made during the week's game jam, kind of give them a short little review playthrough, spend about 10 minutes on each game. And then the audience, I have sometimes devs that are on here and made the games, and I can interact with them, or new people like you that come in and want to see what the channel is all about. And you can learn to make games with us. It's a lot of fun if you want to join and follow. If you want to learn more about the game jam, down below there's a Discord where you can come join, maybe participate in a game jam. Love to have you. Okay, so let's jump on into the next game. Thank you so much, Starkitten, for making that game. I think you did a great job telling that story. I think if we could just control the tempo at which it goes just a little bit, that would be awesome. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. in UE, but or EU. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Let me make sure I get your name right. Is it Mayor? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce that? Yeah, it's 7 p.m. my time. I can there's never a happy schedule, unfortunately, because I have like 50% of the people in the United States and 50% of the people everywhere else. All right, so let's go ahead and close this game out and get the next one on up here. Yeah, if anybody on this channel who has ever known me can vouch for this, is I am absolutely terrible with phonics, with sounding out names and trying to be nice. I just can't. I'm terrible. It's just terrible. It's terrible. Oh right. Yeah, some people like the streams. Some people prefer the YouTube formats. I try to do both just because, one, I like an archive on YouTube, and two, it gives another chance for someone to see my videos. All right, next game is Thief in the Streets by NickTheSic. Let's see. All right. Got some good jamming music in the background. Sounds nice. Got little characters here, little truck. How? Whoa! Dude, this takes me back. This looks like an educational game. Alright, so I'll have to keyboard it up here. I have to be correctly keyboarded. A and D to move, H to hide, K is to pickpocket, and J is to escape. This one we must escape. Alright, here we go. Let's see how good I do. I'm gonna do terrible, I can tell you that now. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what's going on? Okay, it's time to hide. I must hide. I don't know why. I just love him. This guy, he's just peeking out like, yo, bro, let me just peek the corner. Nope. Look good over there. Nope. Look good over there. Music's too loud? All right, let me turn it down. Music's too loud? Really? Dun, 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 dun. I'm hiding behind the tree. You cannot see me. What was steal again? Was that K? Yeah. Oh, I took his money. I did the thing. Ninja, 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 ninja. Ninja, 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 ninja. He kind of reminds me of like a Lego man. Who can't see me? How can you not see me? I'm a human. Uh-oh. This one's got a different path. Hook. Hook, hook, hook. Bro, I've already taken your money. You ain't got nothing left to give, bro. Oh. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh. I took your mummy's money. No, he's a bandit. super clear. What we need to see, Nick. We need a little bit of animation. And I will tell you, the only thing you need to animate is this dude's head. You just need it to make it go left and right when I'm hiding. Like, I want to see that sneaky face. Like, I want to see that. I want to see him, like, checking both sides, making sure he's alone. You can go inside these places? Oh my god, I can. Oh, I've missed so many houses. I can hide behind the plant. Hey, bro. Don't mind if I take some monies. I'm just hiding. I'm just hiding in this dude's house. Oh, got the monies. Yeah, it's cool, bro. Hey, thanks. I appreciate the cash, man. See you later. Oh, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What? Huh. The controls are a little funky. I think if we stuck to the traditional WASD and had Q be hide and E be pickpocket, I think that might help us get back to one-hand gaming instead of this two-hand thing. I just think that might be a little better setup there. Just because that is a little difficult to... He's using a flashlight in his hat. Well, maybe the power just went off. You don't know. And he forgot. That, or the power just came back on and he forgot. Totally legit. Totes legit. Alright, don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, you escaped with the cash. No problem. Yeah, controls are difficult. It really, and honestly, I know sometimes you guys don't have the same keyboard as a lot of other people, so that makes it really hard. You just never know. All right. All right, let's go in the. Can I go in this house? Okay, so I can't go in the first house. How many houses did I pass? Only 2 before I actually went in one, right? Give me that money. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doo. Don't do nothing here. All right, so I can only go into one house. Gotcha. Oh, you did. Holiday explanation. Hey, I can pronounce that. I got that. Uh-oh. You didn't see that? Sorry, we good? Oh, I have been caught. Click. You lost 500 bucks. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I have done it. I have figured out the secret. I can make him look left and right. You can't see me, but I'm turning my head. Dude. I love it. I love that so much. So I can actually go in these houses even though it doesn't appear? Oh, I can. Okay. Can I hide behind the plant? Ooh. You cannot see me. Give me your monies. Woo. There we go. We good. Can I take his shoes too? I'm just gonna exit. Yeah. Oh. NoodleSushi slit. Yes, please. Yes, I'm game. I'm so game. Gimme. I whip my hair back and forth. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Dang it. No, you can't see me. Aww. Dang it. Oh, man. Alright, let's try the first house. Just kidding. Hide. Hide, you imbecile. Give me your money. I really like how you can do the preview thing, where you can kind of slide to the left and right and see, you know, not only is that visually appealing, it does help. I mean, that does help. That's cool. I can peek inside too. So yeah, if you do want me to go to each of these houses, just make sure you got that little indicator there. I understood that after we got past that first one, but really only after you told me. I missed that completely. Just because it happened so fast, I guess because you have the hide action, the enter action, and then the hide action again, that it's easy to kind of miss that. I escaped with no money. I don't think I got any, did I? Oh, $100. Yeah, got $100. All right, so simple game. Let's talk about taking this to the next level. Since we have a good proof of concept here, we've got art. We are missing sound effects. We don't have any sound effects for any of this, do we? Other than like the getting caught and then the winning. Yep, I'm going through all the games. All 20 games. See, like we had a little sound effect there. I don't think we had a sound effect for like getting the money. Let me just check. Let me just confirm. Oh no. Yep, we do have a sound effect. So it's very, very light. Very, very light. Could be a little bit more. So let's get a little bit of animation on this character. You know, give me an idle, give me a picking up his feet kind of thing. And then also, this is awesome. Don't do what I said earlier. I like this better. Just make that a little more clear that that's something that you can do. So like, you know, explain in your directions that you can peer around the corner even farther by using A and D while you're hidden. Because I completely missed that. You know, you told me how to move my character, which was cool, but I wasn't understanding that I could also peer farther out a certain distance. That was really cool. We need some more things that can kind of get in my way, that can maybe alert people to my presence. So like right now you have me moving out behind stop signs and trees and lamps and fences and stuff like that. Give me some things that are in my path, so I'm having to like move into the background or the foreground to get out of the way. Otherwise I might make a noise and someone's gonna notice me. Does that make sense? So like an example would be, this is a terrible example, but like a chew toy, a dog's chew toy outside of this person's house is in between these two sidewalks. And if I walk straight across that, it's going to squeak, which maybe a dog comes out and starts attacking me, which then people notice, oh, I'm a robber. I probably shouldn't be here. Another thing would be like some branches that have fell off a tree, and you could put that in front of a tree. And I have to step into the foreground to go past that so I don't crackle and break the tree branches and then get caught that way. So, you know, those are some other things that we can kind of do to give some more complexity without adding a whole lot of extra code, I'm imagining. You know, you trigger that and all of a sudden whoever's within X amount of pixels, now they're alerted to you and they're going to call the cops. So I think you've got something really good here. I love this character. I don't know. I can't tell if he has gray hair or if he has like a hood on or something. I'm imagining he is like a senile old man, and he's looking for some lotto money and or some gambling money. So he's trying to go from house to house to scrounge up some gambling money so he can get out of here and go get some more monies or go spend it all or pay whoever he owes. I don't know. I like it. I like the character. Just give us some animation and you know, give us a little bit more complexity on the stuff that he has to avoid and get out the way. All right. Yes, this was a Unity game. Seems to be a favorite of, I think, this community. Unity, Godot, and Unreal sometimes. Not a lot, to be honest. We get more of Unity than just about anything. All right, loading up the next game. All right, Next game we have on the list is Emerald Heist by Dr. Monkfish. Dr. Monkfish has made lots of games for us. I love what he creates. It's very much fun. You hid an Easter egg in the second house. Oh, God, why have you told me that? Oh, no, I must find out now. Somebody, go play it right now. Find that Easter egg for me. Tell me what it is. Oh, I'm a ninja. Oh, I better go back. Controls. Yeah, see, perfect. Thank you. Oh, I don't have to quit your game to get the controls. That is something that's extremely, extremely helpful. Let me get a pause menu with these controls that I can look at and say, what is it I need to do? How do I control this? How do I game? How do I do the thing that I want to know how to do? So movement, left, right, arrow keys, space is jump, use computers is X or B button, and escape is pause button. Okay. All right, I'm going to lose all that. No trespassing, do not enter. Is there anything over here that I need to know about? Probably not supposed to be up here. Wow. I like his jump. I like his hands. Oh no. All right, so I need to run, get out that line of sight, use that computer. Music's nice and simple. Run. Computer. Ninja. I imagine him saying that as he does this. Ninja. I like the sound effects this guy's using for the computers. Oh. Trickery. So we need to kind of look at collision here. We've got this weird thing going on where I'm clipping through. So we need to do just a little bit better detection on what my character actually is. It's probably just using the center of mass is why I can't get past. My hips right there is actually stopping it, but everything else can go through. Burbga. Oh, Burbga means be right back. Gotta go shave. Kids these days and their lingos. Who would have known? Oh. Nope. Ninja. I'm feeling the ninja now. What is this made in? Gee, good question. This is Emerald Heist, so this is actually made in Unity. A lot of people use Godot. A lot. Woo! No. I've done so good. One thing I would like to point out here that I think is very nice, they are actually readjusting the line of this camera's sight when they cover other obstacles. So like if you see there, it cuts off right there and extends out to this lower platform, cuts back off when it hits there. Way to go. That's very good. Yeah, it says this is Unity. It's got the Unity player inside of the start file. Definitely Unity. Okay, so that's a stretch, but I think I can make that. Just gotta wait for him to go across. Follow him as he goes. Run, my friend. Whoop. Don't know how long that train is though. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Run. Oh, there it is, boys and girls. I physically can't see this right now, but I know there's something there. Woo. Okay, so that's going to be a run, isn't it? Nope. Boink. The moment we've all been waiting for. Spikes? Now the real ninja part comes in. What the heck? Okay, so we have a laser bar. And then we have lasers. Nope. Oh! Oh, great. It's a Mario game now. No! That's scary. Do I have any lives, or is it just one hit and I'm dead? I mean, we gonna chance it. I got the emerald. I love the change in music. I think it's a very cool trait. Very cool feature. Right on the edge, right on the edge. We're good, we're good, we're good. We got this, we got this. We got this. Oh, great. Now we're shooting lasers. I don't did nothing. You ain't got nothing on me. Laser. Laser jump. Laser run. Are you serious? I don't know if you guys can hear that in your headphones if you have stereo, but it actually came from the right side to the left side. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but it was really nice. What? No! I made it so hard. No. How'd you know I was... Oh, I get a checkpoint. That's right. Thank God. Leap. Leap. Oh, 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 oh. I can be a little more daring now that I have checkpoints. I was supposed to die there. Nope. Not gonna get me. Not like this. I don't go out like this. Gotta be stronger. So I need to work on my slight jump. So I do have a slight jump. Okay. That's the long jump. Slight jump. Also, just making a note of that there. It's very cool that they've put in that. Ow! Ow! Oh. Ouch. Where he was supposed to die, the collision. Yeah. Yeah, I just like grabbed onto the wall like I became Spider-Man for just a moment. It was just enough to get me out. Nope. Yeah, the animation on this guy feels really smooth. I don't feel like I'm having to try hard to get him to do what he's supposed to do. He's just not listening to me, that's all. That's all. You gotta listen to me. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, the change in song from sneaky, sneaky, sneaky to now I'm escapey, escapey, escapey. That was cool. That was very nice touch. Long jump, long jump, long jump, and including long jumps too. That's a good thing. Nope. That's a frustrating one right there. Oh my God. Oh, what the heck? I can't even simple jump now. Jump too hard. Can't jump. Do not know how to jump. Nope. That's a big old nope. Boing? Boing? No. I think I have to get right on the edge of that thing and then just try to do a normal sized jump. But they like he's trained my brain to do long jumps over these little spinning things here that it's hard for me to want to do just a normal sized jump. Which is good gaming. I mean, good game development. Level design. That's the word I'm looking for. Like right there. That's all long jumps. There's no way you can make it without the long jumps. Yeah, Totes, this is you know, this is beginner. This is we've got the proof of concept down. We've got art that works within the scene. Now after that, we're gonna start talking about fleshing out and redesigning. Not too hot, not too cold, not too tall, not too short jump. It's got to be just right jump. Cannot be too bad, or you're dead. You just dead. No. Run. 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 Jump. 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 Oh, I'll get it one day. One day is a never day. Alright, last time. Focus. Focus. Teeth in the tongue, tooth in the lips. Other meditation words. La 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 la. Oh, nope, not happening. Okay, so this is an awesome game. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish it, and we're just going to watch this guy get lasered as many possible times as possible. I love it. I love the like case file looking paperwork. It kind of reminds me of like a 007 GoldenEye kind of game, like from Nintendo 64 days. I think that looks really cool. I think it's the same font too, that like spray painted on a manila folder kind of thing. Audio's really good. We've got sound effects in here. We've got good animation on the character. We know what our quest is. We know what the part 2 of the quest is, which is to get the heck out of here. You know, somebody had mentioned something about the art style. Yes, that's going to be your next thing, is to just talk about, okay, how do we make this look like a secret lair? How do we make it look like we're going from one bunker to another, or one, you know, we're going from the cafeteria, we're going through the vault, we're going out the vault, now we're trying to find the secret way out, and maybe that's through the air vents or something like that. Very good job. I think the only game-breaking thing would just be that clipping thing where I'm going through the wall when we're going down or up. Like, I'm pretty sure I could scale a wall just with clipping, or at least slow my fall or stop me from dying, or probably even clip all the way through if I really wanted to. Yeah, I can jump. But great game, absolutely great game, Dr. Monkfish. You always do a really good job. And this is another great installation of the monk fishery. Yeah, I totally can just scale a wall. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Seems like Ragdoll when he dies, meaning that each limb is a separate sprite, which means it was animated to engine, which means you could have added decapitation. Da, da, da. Yep. You right, he totes could. All right, on to the next game we shall go. Thank you, Dr. Monkfish, for another monk fishery. We love your monk fishery. It's always interesantes. All right, let's load up the next game. Doc. Bloop. This looks interesting. I just picked up my Game Boy. Let's see what Mr. Game Boy has to say. All right, so this is Banana Thief by WraitheDX. This is what our title screen looks like here. Banana Thief, starring Chad and Banana Bell.
Whoa, a new follower.
Hey, the Golden Ranger 21. I do appreciate you for the follow. Welcome to the club. The club, aka my stream, my channel. Whatever you want to call this place that we hang out and talk about video games. Thank you, BrotherBot, for welcoming our new follower. Guys, I do not pay BrotherBot. Just felt like I needed to say that. He is volunteering his time. He's not being held against his will either. No matter what he tells you. Help. Okay. Left click to drop. Get bananas. Don't let Chad see you. Avoid birds. Okay, so I am Banana Bell. And I'm trying to steal bananas from Chad. Gotcha. Do the thing. Steal. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Simple, simple. Chad's over there being occupied. There's no way in the world I could get those bananas. He just completely missed that one. And he's still walking down that path, so I still feel like we're okay. As long as I just stay away from him. Yeah, doesn't this just take you back to the Game Boy days? Like Wario, playing the old school Wario, Super Mario Brothers. What was that one called? Oh, I can't remember for the... Is that a coin? Nope, just another banana. Oh, birdie. Oh, got dead. Harambe. Oh, Harambe. He's such a good monkey. Just stealing bananas. What? Oh, he saw me. Oh, come on. So, okay. So if he doesn't have a banana in his hand, then he can actually, like, see me. That sounds stupid, but that's the mechanic here. When you eat bananas, you go temporarily blind. Yeah, the art style is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the fact that we have another way to lose. I know that sounds dumb. You don't want to lose. But more obstacles, more deterrence from your goal. And I think sometimes that's what a lot of people I see miss is, yes, you have the one element that you're trying to fight against that you don't want to, or that you're trying to avoid as the protagonist. But you need to have something else. You need to have something that's that monkey wrench that just kind of comes out of nowhere and just like, oh, gosh, I forgot about that thing. Oh, man, I was doing so good doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, and then this other thing just came out of nowhere and just messed everything up. That's what makes that good shock moment, that good like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that type of feeling is such a good feeling to have in these types of games. I think that just really helps. Harambe's watching us in meme heaven. You're such a good Harambe. Well, if you miss Harambe, just remember you can go play some Overwatch and play Bastion. You can Harambe as much as you want. Oh, look at that. I just love that. And he's got a little indication of when the bird's going to be coming by. I think he could come around a little bit more. Seems like that did take a while for him to actually show up. There's another bird coming. Now it's definitely getting more. You know, maybe every... I'm not sure if it's like based on how many bananas I've collected, but if we could... I should have just picked up that one as it was falling, right? Maybe a better question is, why am I in the trees getting the bananas that fall on the ground if I could just get the bananas that are in the trees? Oh, almost got 20. Dang it. This is a fun little game. It would be nice to have some other creatures that maybe, since we have an air creature, we could have something that runs on the ground too, that just kind of comes by. Maybe it's something that we could influence or Chad can influence. So we have two different possible mechanics. We have one where if Chad influences the creature, then it's to his advantage. Like it will bring him all of the bananas that are currently on the ground. If it's if it's me who interacts with it, so maybe like I smack it, you know, I hit it or something, or maybe I can just use my mouse to influence it, then it will bring me the bananas that are laying on the ground currently and increase my score. So not only am I trying to watch for the musical tune that's coming across, I'm also looking for like an arrow or some other indication to let me know that there's going to be this particular animal that runs across the floor that could give me an advantage by getting some more of these bananas. Ooh, here comes the beat. He's such a happy little monkey, just monkeying around. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice just to get some basic sound effects on here. I mean, with this palette, it's easy to say this is probably like something we would catch on like a Game Boy. Super 8-bit would be something just great for this. You know, just some real simple track that's, you know, about a 2-minute loop, and we're golden. You know, give me some sound effects that's like a every time I drop down. And when I collect an item or one of these bananas, you know, give me just like a or something like that that just indicates that I'm like picking up something. I think that could be really helpful. Also, you could start giving me audio cues with the visual cues as well, like the little music note. You could play a short little 2-second ditty or something, a riff, and that could help me as these levels get harder and more bananas start falling and, you know, more creatures start to interact and kind of distract us. You know, if we were to kind of take this forward and drop this into like the mobile market, I think this could be a viable game. I think this could definitely be something where it's just one of those grindy kind of games where you're just playing. You know, you're just playing, trying to get to the top, trying to just collect as many as you can. It's like mini game style, this kind of thing. And, you know, every 10 bananas that you collect, you can choose from a different monkey or chimpanzee in this case that is dropping down with his tail to collect these bananas. You know, it could totally be one of those just like mini game collection type games. I think that would be awesome. Oh, is there actual music? Oh my gosh. Sometimes these are just turned like way down and I just can't hear anything. Yeah, let me check the mixer and see. You might be right. Was it all the way down? I didn't check. Yeah, let me close it and reopen it. You could be right, and it could just be, you know, it just happened to luck out that whatever it was previously. So negate everything I just said if there's actually music, which I feel like there was a slider. Yeah, there was. There are sound effects. So that was like, that didn't even make sense. Like that shouldn't be halfway. So maybe we just need to take a look at the slider then, because that is off. That is almost off for me. All right, so let's just quickly go back through there. I know, right? Doesn't that sound awesome? Oh my god, it's everything. There it is. Look at that. All right. It's exactly what I wanted. It's like they knew. He's even got a little munching sound effect. Oh, I love that. Oh. And a little sad monkey. See, he's crying. Oh, yeah, it's so great. And I love that little ditty at the beginning. It's, oh, so good. Oh. Okay, so my apologies. I just didn't have it up loud enough was all. I'm so glad, who was it that said that? The Golden Ranger 21 told us about the sound. I want to try to see if I can see one of those birds to see if he just has like a little ditty for the bird. Oh, it's a nice little fade in. Oh, music. Music to my ears. Oh, it's so nice. So great. Oh, I love the sound effects. It's so good. All right, so this is Banana Thief by WraitheDX. I think the only thing for you now that we know that there are sound effects is just work on getting some more creatures to deter you from being able to collect these bananas. You know, like I said, something that runs across the ground, maybe something that hops. So we have a weird kind of path that these frogs, maybe like a bullfrog that just kind of lops across the screen, you know, and could hit me and knock me down. Maybe you could add a mechanic where if I get knocked down, I have to crawl back up one of the trees, you know, by the bullfrog. If he knocks me down, I fall down, bam, okay, now I got to go to the nearest tree. Otherwise, Chad's going to get me. So I got to run back up the tree and click, 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 click until I get up or something like that. Awesome. Of course not. I wouldn't be praising my own game. Is this your game? What? This isn't your game, is it? Is it your game? Did I just miss that completely? It's so hard sometimes with chat, with Twitch names. We have Twitch, we have Weekly Game Jam, the Discord channel, we have Twitter. Like, there's so many different names that people can have. I'm just like, I don't know who you are anymore. Just if you don't identify yourself, I'm just gonna assume you're not. Okay. All right. On to the next one. Awesome job. Awesome job. That was such a fun game. So much better now that we know it has sound. All right. Let me go ahead and get this bad boy loaded. It's my game. Hey, it's my game. Over here. Yeah, it's me. What the heck is that? Right. That looks good. All right, so this is Shadow Life by grumblewizard. Let's see what grumblewizard has to offer. What the heck is that? All right, so it's got legs. Oh, I just fell off the world. It's got 2 legs. It's got a spiny skeleton and like a head like a desk lamp. Look, all of my links. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like I'm supposed to get the. Ooh, I got caught. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Got it. Don't mind me, just a science experiment on the loose. What? Oh, red light. Just kidding. Just kidding. Go on. All right, I think I'm safe. He's over there. Go. Run. Gotcha. So it's nice that we have a little collection. Stuff to collect here. That's nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. Can I run? Is there a run? Oh. Too much fog, to be honest. I could see gray fog almost everywhere. Yeah, it is kind of heavy on the foggy fog. Be nice if it was a little less on the foggy fog. And I think because of the angle, it is a little difficult. Gosh, that sucks. A little difficult to actually tell. Like, in some cases, I can see this very clearly, but once I get to the second spy cam, I can't see the ground very well. Like, it's like there's no indication down there. I'm just having to watch the walls, and that's helpful. But like right there, when it's kind of like going in between, I'm kind of just left at like, I don't know, maybe it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, if we're talking about animation, that's a whole nother thing. It would be nice to have that to be a little bit clear. Oh my gosh. But level design is key to me. If you're able to communicate really good level design, I can look over a lot of things. Ooh, dang it. I got so close. I thought I could do it, but I was mistaken. Dun, Doop. I want to know what this thing is. Like, is it a science experiment gone wrong? Is it like the brother of penicillin? This thing was just left out, and lo and behold, here we are. This is what came up last time I leave my science experiments in the lab, you know, kind of thing. Run. The way it's animated, it honestly looks like 2 fingers. Like I'm walking on 2 fingers. It's legit what I think. Doop, 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 doop. That's totally what I see. Doop, doop, doop. You friggin' won. Why you say it so negatively? I just wanted to play your game. I friggin' won, bro. Oh, that's a floating box. Box is gone. Feel like I should have been able to do that. If the environment was not pre-bought and made by the dev, such a waste. I don't think it's a waste. You have to take it into you have to take this into context of the developer. Maybe he was looking more so about ways to explore this creature, and the only way to do that was to create an environment. Maybe he's not a environmental person, you know, maybe he's not good at creating those type of environments, and that's not really what he cared to focus on, because that's not what was important to him. What was important to him was getting this character animated, to get him figured out what he needs to do. I was thinking maybe there might be something there, but I don't think there is. I mean, yes, it is easier to grab things from the asset store and plug them in. There's nothing wrong with that. It's great for making tests, making these little type of proof of concepts. I've got no problem with that at all, not whatsoever. I mean, for crying out loud, we've had people just use a box. Like a box is their person as their main character, and the box goes around and touches other boxes, and that's how you beat the game. But what they were more focused on was the mechanic that they were trying to teach me or show me. Hey, I created this mechanic. I'm not an artist. I don't know what to do. So blam, here we go. They at least tried to make this go up a little bit more. So let's talk about this game. I think we need just a little bit better cue for the camera here. I like the light effect. Maybe if we could cut back on some of the fog that's here, and we can get some of the fog just in the light itself. So more of like a visible shadow, not a shadow, but a visible path of the light. That would kind of help us. It doesn't have to be like blinding or anything crazy like that, but just enough to get a little bit more. Just a little bit more, I think. Dang it. Yeah, totally. We have so many different levels. Could easily put yourself a wall there so we don't accidentally run off the place. So we're thieving. We're some sort of, maybe we're like a robotic snake that can, you know, take the form of a tripedal creature to make it easier to navigate some of these things. Controls itself seems fine. That jump feels pretty good. The animation for the jump feels like it's a little bit late. So when he's doing the kickoff, you need to kick off just a little bit early there. Right now, it just kind of looks like he's trying to do a high kick. Like he gets up in the air, kick, and that could be pulled back a little bit more. So we talked about these cameras. I'm glad that you've added some sort of collection into this. You know, I think this is probably pretty early for you, but I'm still glad that you have something to do in here for us, something to actually try to attempt. I think that looks good. And you gave us an actual goal that's achievable. You know, we can go in there and steal that green thing. see if I can go past to the right and see if I am missing something. Yeah, like there. I think if we could just get a little bit more on... Whoa! Yeah, there's nothing over there to the right. Gotcha. Yeah, our game jam board is lacking in visual design people. So this level of quality is in high demand. Yeah. So anybody wanting to design some cool stuff, come on down. Come on down. We'll take you. So I think we just need a little more mechanic in this game. We've got basic platformer stuff down. We've got this interesting character that I want to know more about. Maybe you could spend a little more time on fleshing out what is special about him. You know, he kind of looks like he's robotic and he's very slim, but it's like he could be doing something else. Maybe he can roll up and he can like hide from these cameras like in plain sight, and he can pretend like he's, you know, a pipe on the wall or something like that, and the camera could go by and then you can jump off and then keep going. If we could spend a little more time on doing that, I think that would be nice. Once we get him like a really strong character, it's like, oh, he's really interesting and different, and I see why he's different, and here's what makes him different, and it works really good. Then you can go back and say, okay, well, let's start talking about where do we put him in the world? Is he a sentient creature and he's trying to escape, like a Mewtwo kind of thing, and he's just trying to figure out the world and he's just, I don't know where I am, what's going on, I'm just trying to get out of here? Is he sent by a secret spy agency to go collect this artifact, and he's trying to sneak in here and, you know, be all sneaky like a snake and, you know, do something like that? You know, what's his story? What's his purpose? Why are we here doing this? Then I think this game would be better sold. You know, we're given that, it's like, wow, what is this character? What is going on? I want to know more about him, but it's only collection. So we're kind of like, we're not getting all the rest of that here. And I want to find out what that is. And I think that's cool. So good job. This is grumblewizard. Thank you so much for making this game. I want to see more of this character and what you're going to do with him, just because he's so just different. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the feet thing. Like, they look like fingers, and then he's got this like spiny back. I wish I could zoom in on him and see what he looks like. I just can't tell. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I want to see more. Grumblewizard. All right. Thank you so much, Grumble. On to the next. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one's next. Right. Do thing. Click thing. All right, next game on the list. Yeah, see, they go by different names. I can't keep track. What they posted on the weekly game jam isn't the Discord name, and it's probably not the name on Twitch. This is Feathered Menace by Weaponized Walrus. Okay, I was talking to my wife, our mod, Mayshell. How many monitors do I have? I have Dose monitors, and I'm looking to probably get a third, just because I'm going to take a picture of my screen. I'm going to save that, and I'll share that later just so you can see what I've got on just one screen. It's insane. Screen. All right. Yes, I have 2 monitors. I'm totally looking for a third one. But I was telling the mod earlier, my wife, Mayshell, Weaponized Walrus. Weaponized Walrus. I want to see, like, you know, when you're watching a movie or whatever, and you've got, like, the icon or the... what's the word I'm looking? Logo. The logo for somebody coming up, and you've got like a short little animation or something. I want to see a blue walrus with an eye patch, a chipped tusk, holding a shotgun, and he just looks all like super macho. Like, my inspiration would be Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec. Like, that kind of level of like, I'm gonna kill you. I've got this serious face going on, and he just kind of like stand there and makes a grunt, and he goes, shh. Like, I would love to see that. Weaponized Walrus, that's just freaking awesome. I love that. All right, so let's jump in the game and see what we got here. So this is our main screen. You must feed. Rob the featherless one. Beware of other greedy gulls. Left click to fly and drop bombs. Gotcha. I'm the bird. Okay. Nom 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 nom. I steal your popcorn. Not getting my popcorn. Oh, that's cool. The birds can actually come at me. It stole my hot dog. How dare you? Oh no, that's so cool. Oh no. All right. We're going up and feed him. Mine. Nope. This is so cool. I love that. Mine, 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 mine. Nope. You. Give me my ice cream. No. Is that a beer or is that like fries? Dude. Oh, that's right. I have the power of bombs. Man. Have to go down in order to dodge. Explosion. I love that you explode. That's not very nice. No, I missed. Nope. Dang it. Nope. Why can't I go down? Sometimes it'll let me and other times it won't. Oh. Does right click do anything? Nope. Dang it! So these other birds are really good about getting my food. But like I just can't win. Dead. Insta dead. He just looks so defeated. His facial expression doesn't change at all. But I just feel like he's like, what? That was mine. Like, I risked my life to get that piece of pizza. And you're just gonna swoop in like you own the place and take it from me? What? Bro, same species. We're family. Choo, 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 choo. There we go. So if I click the bench, then I can actually tag nap it. Finish the food. Nope. In your face. It's a mine. You cannot have. Nope. Nope. Huh. I'll just pick up another. Dang it. Oh, dang it. I didn't make it back. So simple. We've got replay here. We can go straight back into it. Feels good about it. I would like some sort of high score letting me know what I've done and, you know, that I've done good or bad or what I need to try to work on here. I feel like the bomb mechanic that you got going on here doesn't need to be tied to the same button that sends me down. If you could take that and make that your right click instead, I feel like you might have a better chance of people accidentally spamming, or you would have less of a chance of people accidentally spamming that, because I know that is a problem with me. Like, I'm like panicking, trying to get this bird around, trying to do these things really quick, and then it's like, oh crap, I didn't mean to double click it. It just happened, but it's too late. You know, you've wasted that bomb. And there's nothing you can do. And I feel like I might need a little more purpose for the bomb. Like, the food's coming at a fast enough rate where I'm not really too worried about it. Now, as I, you know, level more, get more points and stuff, that should be harder. Norbert. It's simple, and simple is nice because there isn't much to nitpick. Oh, you guys know me, I'll find something. And I call that a bad day. That's a bad day when the same bird poops on you 3 times. What? 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 My food was taken. My 2 birds. One on the way down, and then another one after I'd picked up a new meal. Well, thank you, Dexter. We appreciate that. No. Dang it. Nope, got nothing. I don't sound bad. I ate that entire hot dog. My wife said this to me earlier. Anybody played Five Nights at Freddy? Do these people kind of remind you of Orange Guy and Purple Guy? Dang it. What's going on, Gareth the Destro? How are you tonight? No, stop taking my food. And Splodied. The Feathered Menace. It's the only way he can survive. Yeah, 5 nights, baby. Not too bad. Got a lot of really good games tonight. Excited about them all. It's been fun. Got some new faces on the stream, too. Gareth, have you thought any more about what we talked about last week? Well, maybe in the traditional series. No, I actually mean Orange Guy and Purple Guy. Orange Guy is actually Purple Guy, but it's a change in, I would say, it was a change in character, as in, like, his personality or who he is. Purple, orange, purple, orange. Doing some prep, hoping to get that started. Yeah, anytime, man. We're all here to help. Half-Life 3 exists. I saw it. Didn't you guys see it? It was at the very end of the Microsoft release for E3, Half-Life 3. Can't believe it's finally happening. All right, so I don't know. I don't feel like there's really, the only thing is missing is just music. We have sound effects and the high score, which I already said that. It's a simple game. It's easy to understand. We know what the purpose is. It feels very polished. This could be a mobile game that goes on there. Bam. It'd be awesome. It'd be absolutely awesome. I think you've done a good job. You know, maybe work on the controls there just a little bit to see if we can move that to maybe the right click. That'd be so easy to do for the right click. That would be great. No Half-Life 3. I'm just kidding. It's never, ever going to be confirmed. Oh. All right. So this is Feathered Menace by Weaponized Walrus. Weaponized Walrus, please. If you can hear me out there in the land of game dev, find somebody to create you a logo that's a Weaponized Walrus. Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. It'd be so awesome. You did a great job on your game. Like I said, maybe just think about moving the bird drop to the right click and just add you some nice, you could just add like ambient music or just ambient forest sounds in the background. You know, we're at a park or something like that, and that would be fine. It would just help fill the scene out a little bit. It'd be cool. You made me look it up just for the 1% chance you're telling the truth. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's about as likely as Portal 3 coming out. Oh, man. All right, on to the next game. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Who wants a weaponized walrus? Wants a weaponized walrus? No, I do. I want a logo for this man just because of the name, Weaponized Walrus. If you ever see this stream or video, please, please hear me out. It's so great. All right, on to the next game. This is a Godot game. Whoosh. Le swish. Le swish. Raise his hand. Everybody wants a weaponized walrus. I mean, come on. Whether it's a logo or just the actual thing, who would not want one? If Iceland had nukes and had walruses. All right, the next game for this evening is The Black Sheep of Society by NoodleSushi. All right, so this is where we are. We are this character who looks like he just jumped straight off of a bathroom sign. I'm going to DM you a walrus. Yes, you do. You do that. I want to see that. Oh, look at that fluid Portal run animation. He totally is the guy from Portal. Does that mean Portal 3 is confirmed? What if you had an old prototype and it matches the week's theme? Are you allowed to build up on it for the jam? I will judge you heavily. No, they really like these to all be new creations. It might be you take the idea and you make a new game with whatever you had in your mind, but the thought really is, okay, you get something new each week. It challenges you to create something new. And that's what's really important. Doing something that's brand new to you is going to make you think outside of your comfort zone. It's going to make you do stuff that you've just never done before. And that's really cool, and it's really nice to do. And it challenges you and makes you a better dev. Hello. 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 Hello.
Whoa, a new follower.
Hey-oh, thank you, Puffin VG, for the follow. We appreciate that. Welcome to the team. Do I have a gamepad? I do have a gamepad, but it is not hooked up. Do I need a gamepad? Why do I need a gamepad? Dun, 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 dun. You cannot see me. I'm invisible. Ooh, what the heck? Somebody dropped a logo. Excuse me, sir. Somebody dropped a logo. Hello? Hello? Oh, I need a gamepad. I'm required to have a gamepad? Really? Let me see if I have it plugged up. There is a focus mode that I can't use on the keyboard. That's a bummer. My game is really unfinished. And controls are on the game page. Let me pull up the game page. So there's you telling me there's no way to do it with the keyboard? I don't want to spend too much time if I can't do it without a gamepad. Carry the one. Where is the black sheep of society? Only supports gamepad. So yeah, I don't have a way to. No, left and right works for whatever reason, but it doesn't look like any of the other functions are mapped. And that's dead as doornail. Let's just happen to see if I have this plugged up. If not, I'm gonna move on. I haven't had a gamepad game in a long time that wasn't Wasn't controller friendly. I mean, keyboard friendly. Yeah, no go. So sorry. Shift or control? Oh. Oh! I did something. Alright, so control did something. Control has definitely made this person have a heart attack. Inside. That's cool looking. Oh, that looks really trippy on your screen. That is some stuff right there. Look at that. That is some business. So, looks like that's the only button there, and I can't do anything else. Just watch myself slowly turn into Blockman. So that's a really neat effect. NoodleSushi, if you'd like to remake this, let me know, and I might be just interested in playing this off screen because I wanna know what this effect is. This is kind of neat. You can press spacebar on the objects that are green. Okay, so spacebar. Spacebar, 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 spacebar. Does it look like extremely Rambo-y on your screen? On my little preview window, it looks really, really Rambo'd. Okay, no, it doesn't. It's just because it's so tiny on my little preview. It's crazy looking. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Oh, green. That's so creepy. Oh, hi. Yes, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. Just gonna keep running. Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think there's much more that I can do. I'd love to see more of this, but I just don't have a controller. I'll try to make sure I always have a controller available. I used to, but I just haven't had many in such a long time. As I said, whoa, I was running so fast I ran up and then off the stairs. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, so that is the Black Sheep of Society by NoodleSushi. I don't think it would be fair to really talk much more about it. If you want to give me more of like a backstory at the very beginning to just kind of introduce me what world I'm stepping into, that might help us out a little bit. I think this animation for this character looks pretty smooth. It makes me feel good. It looks like that was something that was inside. I bet so. That looks sick. I love that effect. Not only does it like half all of the pixels there in the center to make it look like a CRT monitor, but the way that you've got him like blockied up after that just looks really cool. And you've got this nice little warm hue in the center. I don't know. I just love that. I think that's really cool. You did good. You did good, champ. Keep up the good work, and make sure you get keyboard support in the next revision. So that is the Black Sheep of Society by NoodleSushi. Thank you so much, NoodleSushi. Noodles, 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 noodles. Boop. All right. I'm gonna. Whoa. Calm down. Gonna get the next game up and prepared. Un momento, mi amigos. You have been judged. Critiqued. You are welcome, Noodle. Noodle. Use your noodle. Noodle. Do the noodle dance. I have 15 games left. What? I don't think that's right. All right. Next game on the list is Virtual Insanity Part 3 by Karpopper. There you go. So we've actually seen this guy before. Is that a rock? Yes, it is. Hey! Don't... Oh, okay. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Okay. Is he gonna hurt me? No, he doesn't. Okay, cool. Ah, that was cool. That was a neat little mechanic. Yes. Everybody, this is Half-Life 3. Alright. So now we're gonna rinse and repeat. He's gonna pick that up. He's gonna take that through here. And keep going. Yep. Take that over to your nest. Uh-oh. Drop. Go down. There you go. Goes up. Nest. Drops. Door. Next. Thanks for playing. Very simple. Easy to understand. So this is a continuation of what looks like a platformer this guy's been building, creating new effects using this. I think this game stemmed from another game jam that we did. Maybe it was called Mirror or something along that lines. Maybe Twin. But this is the third part that we've actually seen. I don't think this fits inside the theme of Thief, but it does create this neat little idea here. I think it's pretty cool. Using these two different spaces to achieve the platforming. I would like a little more animation on this guy. He needs an idle. He needs a little bit more on his movement there instead of open, close, open, close. We need some in between just to show like he's actually walking instead of just like brink, 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 brink. And blunk. I feel like most of our movement is actually done in this darker world. It would be nice. Uh-oh. Bro, where are you going? Come back here. Stop that. Up. Our jumps are kind of weird too. Like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So is this like his egg? And we'll just drop. That poor child. Freedom. So we need some things to stop me from doing what I'm doing. I need some bad guys or something here that's gonna make it where I can't complete my task. You know, something that's chasing after me. Maybe it's a timed thing, like there's something that is physically darkening this area and I have to get through these challenges quickly. Because I don't feel rushed. I don't feel like there's anything propelling me forward other than, hey, what's on the other side of this wall? What's on the other side of this challenge? I'll need a little bit more. I'm just not getting that. I feel like I need that. Maybe it's bad guys, maybe it's time, maybe it's water, it's places flooding or something like that. I like that you're exploring these ideas, but now that you've kind of got this platformer kind of solidified with how each of these little tiny mechanics work, start talking about this character. What's his reasons? Why is he here? What is he doing? Is he trying to save someone? Is he trying to escape a prison? Is he trying to uncover the golden Cheeto buried way deep down in the Cheeto lair? Like, what is his purpose in life? I want to know. Have a good night, Holiday Explanations. Thank you so much for coming by and enjoying the stream. We would love to have you back. We do this every Sunday, and if the game jam goes over 24 submissions, then I do it for 2 nights. I do it for Saturday and Sunday. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. I don't know what time that is for you. I think you said it was like 2 a.m. or something like that. But yeah, I'm here every week, so come back and come join us. It's a lot of fun. I think that's really it. I don't think there's anything else I can say. We need to work on the character. We need to give him some idle animation. You know, give me a little bit more about this character. I just need more. Need more. I think you've made a neat little mechanic here with this going through the little up and down thing to get the egg up there. I'd like to see some more creatures where you're utilizing this. This switching back and forth. Right now it's just the eagle. So if you could pair up some more characters to do something, that'd be cool. But yeah, this is Virtual Insanity Part 3. Thank you so much, Karpopper, for making this game. You keep up that good work. We'd love to have you come chit-chat on the stream sometime. We'd love to have you. Yeah, come on by. Yeah, come on by. Bring the friends. Bring them all. I don't bite too hard. Le switch. Le prepare. Le full screen. You guys didn't know I was French, did you? You just add le in front of things and you become French or Spanish. I'm gonna get sick. What? Oh, what? Yeah, it totally has been a while. Mostly because life has gotten super busy. And with the game jam kind of picking up here, I don't have as much time to do the other streams. Now, not to say that I'm not gonna ever do that again. I'll probably get back into some sort of schedule with a Saturday stream. Maybe in July. That's what I'm thinking about. Not completely sure, but something like that. And I want to find some more games that you guys might be interested in me playing. Nice. I enjoyed playing Cuphead. Cuphead was fun. All right, here we go. This is Crab Thief by Snarf. Here we go. We're in a room. The ground is becoming all oozedly. Oh, I'm gonna try to play this without getting sick. Oh, boys. Oh, boys and girls. Oh. For those of you that are new to the stream, motion sickness is not my friend. That is a natural born enemy of your brother. Oh. And I am feeling it in this game. I feel that oof. Oh, blip. Oh, chicken and dumplings that I had earlier. That's gonna... Oh no, what happened? I think the box ate me. Hello, box. That was weird. Let's try that again, shall we? All right, so I'm supposed to collect these crabs. It looks like the ground is icky green stuff, so I want to not be touching that for very long. Got that. I'm understanding you. Picking up what you're putting down. All right, so we're just going to keep climbing to new territories. Got a crab. There's another crab over here, I see. Is it actually rising? Yes, it is actually rising. Okay, so I want to not be on the ground. Oh, totally. I will play 3D platformers, and I will also play first-person shooters. You just might hear me say something if it is not appropriately optimized. If it's, you know, jumping between 10, 20, all the way up to like 120 frames and back, then that's when I have a problem. I play on 144 monitor typically when I game, so High refresh rate's fine. 60 is fine. It's just when it's just kind of jumping all over the place. I'm just like, what? I'll get all thick-faced and I just don't feel good. I sent you my weaponized walrus. Oh man, I can't wait to see that. Run! There we go. Although it seems like I've got up and I've gotten away from that water, the more consistent the frames feel. And a lot of this, like, in-your-face stuff, that's not fun. Yeah, it feels procedurally generated. I'm not getting any sense that this was manually placed. All right, I'm at the top, so water's way down there. Way down there. All right, I'm gonna check this Discord. This fabled Discord. Oh, make him blue. I pictured him blue. That looks awesome, but make him blue. He's a fantasy walrus. He's a special breed. He's blue. You can call him old blue, patchy-eyed blue man, patchy-eyed blue walrus. All right, I think I've got all the crabs. I don't see any more to collect. So I'm glad, oh, there's another one. Oh, I know what he did for water. I just tried doing it with Java. It burned my NVIDIA GeForce 1080. Oh, gosh, that's sad. I have a 1080 Ti that I love dearly. I would cry. I would totally cry if that burnt up. Got it. Got it. There's another. So the water is still rising. Uh-oh. Okay. Still good. We're good. I'll just ninja. Nope, can't wall clip. So objective seems pretty simple. I die when I touch the water. I don't see any clear goal. It's just an endless. Oh, clipped into the walls again. Doesn't seem like there's an end in sight. It just kind of runs and runs and runs and runs and runs. It would be nice if we had like a, you need to collect 10 out of this level, give me another procedurally generated level, and then make me collect 20. The water's a little bit faster. Maybe you change the color of the water to indicate that it is different. Give me some more obstacles, not just these boxes. I want to know. I want to know what love is. I want to know why I'm doing this. Give me a reason. Oh, oof, oof. Blip. Don't steal. Stealing is not okay. I want to know why I'm collecting these. You know, are these rare? Are these like the famous crabs of the warehouse, and they bring magical properties when put together in a circle, and you feed them garlic and butter, and then you consume them. Oh, there's 3 up there. That's just creepy. I would love some more obstacles. I would love some more things to jump over. If we're pretending like this is some sort of warehouse or something, you know, give me barrels. You could just put some barrels out that would change the shape of this area completely. Instead of it just all being squares, now I've got barrels that I need to try to navigate around. You know, maybe some movable structures that I can maybe push around to try to get to a higher point. That could also be a mechanic of how I'm trying to progress. You know, I have to move boxes around so I can jump up to the next level. Whoosh. The collision has to be with a bug with the procedurally generated. Very good possibility. No ideas. Whoosh. So yeah, we need some clarity. I need some clarity, not Claritin, but clarity. Okay, so what else here could we add? So, yes, yeah. Yeah. That's the one. All right. We're going to share this with the stream. We're going to jam to this right here. All right. Everybody, there is the weaponized Walrus. This sucker even has a scope on his gun. And it's blue, just like I wanted. It looks like he has a broken tusk and an eye patch. He is the best. He is the best. Thank you so much, Dexter, for making that. You have made my dreams come true. So what else? What? Oh, bleh, bleh, and blip. Thank you so much, Destro. We appreciate you for coming on the stream and hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great. Have a good night. So, collecting crabs, water's rising. I think we need to thin out the boxes here. Maybe build a little bit of a different scene so it's easier to understand where we are. You know, maybe we could pretend like we're underneath the ocean and an underground bunker is starting to fill in with water. And that's why we're starting to see the sea life in here, the crabs. Maybe there's some magical property about these crabs that can get us to breathe underwater, and we're trying to collect the amount that we need in order to do that so we can free ourselves and, you know, get out of here safely. And so, you know, maybe there's a way out at the bottom, but in order to breathe this water, we have to have all 10 of those crabs, and then we can jump in the water and flee. You know, that gives us a means to an end, a way to get out and complete the game. If we want to go in the direction of this is just a not hide and seek, but a scavenger hunt for these things, then that's fine too. We just need to see what the end in sight is. I think the water could be a lot faster. I think it would be a little more pushing. Huh, what hair? I have no hair. I am bald. Not really bald, but I don't have a lot of hair up there. I feel like we need some drive. We need something to propel us forward. We need something to say, oh crap, we need to really focus. We need to get these as quick as we can and get to the top. You know, maybe it's we're supposed to collect 20 crabs and then we got to get to the top as quickly as possible, and there's a hatch up there that we got to open and get out or something like that. You know, we just need a little bit more direction. I think the platforming is just fine, that kind of thing. That's cool. But other than that, we just got to work. We've got a working game. You know, it works. We can do what we need to do. There's just no end. So defining that would be nice. So you guys want to see the hair? You want to see the lack of hair? All right, just a second. This is the beautiful. See, I got the horseshoe going out real good here on the sides. I got plenty here in the back. It's just the top. It's just not a lot going on up there, if you know what I mean. There you go. But yeah, I think it's got music. You know, I think we could use some sound effects on the crabs too. You know, when we pick them up, that would be a nice little touch. But yeah, so that is Crab Thief by Snarf. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yeah, don't tell anybody. Shh. It's my secret identity. Look, man, I learned English. I moved to America. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Shh. It'll be our little secret. Our little secret. No. Secrets out. Michelle, execute Order 32. They know. Where's my money? Somebody took my money. Microsoft better have my money. All right, let's see here. Just like how Half-Life 3 and Portal 3 were confirmed tonight. Guys, I'm just full of all of these spoilers. You want inside information about what's coming out next, you come see your brother. You come see your brother. You lied to us. You told us. You told us you never made a game and you failed a lot. You're a multi-billion millionaire. No wonder you have a GTX 1080 Ti. You guys rock. All right, next game on the list is To Be Thief by Alariann. Alariann? We'll go with that. Let's see what we got here. Nope, this is the wrong game. Whoops. Let me open the right game. Come on, me. What you doing? Gosh. What are you doing? Never did. He never did anything with his life. Tag nabbit. Some of these games resize, and it just drives me crazy. It's like, pick your size. Stay with whatever it is going to be. Don't do it. Don't delete that game. This game is just going to town. All right. So the game I said is correct. I just started the wrong game. Let's swish. All right. So this is To Be Thief by Alariann. Am I a fish? Dun, 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 dun. I look like a fish or like a mold creature. All right, so I'm left clicking to move. Aha. That's cool. Nom, 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 nom. Run, 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 run. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, these things are fast. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Oh, dead. Right click dash skill to location. Okay, that's fast. Okay, hide. Nope, nope, nope. How can they see me through the bush? I can't leave. Get the objective of the center of the map and then come back to the exit. Oh, dang. I did it the first time. I just didn't know what I was supposed to do. All right, y'all got to leave. Like, that's not fair. Bruh, get out of here. No. No. Not okay. So I feel like the clicking is a little obnoxious to move. Ding. Go. Did I do the thing? I don't know if it did the thing or not. It just restarted. I'm assuming I did the thing. I am Zappy Fish. Zap. I swear I look like a fish or a mole or something. Don't expose me. Everybody's gonna know. Changed my name. I moved to a whole different country and everything. Golly. So we're trying to thieve. I love that we have 2 levels of sight here. We have this wide angle that's only in the front, and then we have the circle that's all the way around. I think that's probably visual sight is the long range, and then we have the circle that kind of lets me know that that they can hear me if I try to like sneak up on them or something. I did it. Nope. So that's cool. As soon as you get out of the radar, they just kind of chill. So that's nice. I really like that. I feel like we could use some more obstacles here instead of just one center thing there. It'd be nice if we had something that I could hide behind and could stop their line of sight. Like here in the center here, I should be able to sneak in here and them not visually be able to see me. Like, I'm assuming these are like hedges, and you shouldn't be able to see me if I've sneaked in there. Now, maybe the circle, they still could, just because, like, audio-wise, you can hear me through the other side of a bush. Cool with that. Totally got that. I understand. Still did it. Also, you're not showing me anywhere that these dashes have a replenish. It says that they automatically do that over time, but you're not showing me any type of indication through a UI that, okay, you have 1 charge, now you have 2 charge, so on and so forth. It'd be nice to see that in the upper right-hand or left-hand corner. I love just going around. Please. Please. That would be hilarious. Not enough sound effects. All of my voices then become your sound effects. I'd be happy with that. I'd be content with that. I like the warp sound. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It is very faint, but it does sound cool. I'm just going to turn mine up just a little bit. Hear it a little better. It's only in the left ear, so that might be another thing you want to take a look at. Make that straight on in the center. Instead of just on one side. We want it stereo, no pan, just put it right on the center. Unless there's a particular reason why it needs to be in one ear, not the other. It's fun to walk around with them. Like I said earlier that this clicking thing was kind of obnoxious, and it is, but it's still fun to do regardless. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. More obstacles. Look at the line of sight for when we have objects that are in our way that would actually hinder somebody's line of sight. Keep the circle if it's, you know, if it makes sense. Like you can't hear through a concrete wall, but you can hear through a bush. You know, maybe you get a smaller circle of sight if it's a bush, and you get an even smaller or no circle of sight if it's a concrete wall. That would make sense and would kind of help make it more possible to get in here without just having to wait until everybody sneaks out or just disperses. Also, we need a clear indication that we've done it. So, like, I think you're just ending it and calling the function that starts the game instead of calling an end function to say, okay, the game has been completed, show this screen, and then prompt the player if they want to try it again. I have no idea how to make a sound pack. Somebody educate me, and I'll see what I can do. I would totally do something like that if it's something pretty easy for me to accomplish. Next week, I will create a separate build made only using your brother's sound effects. That's what it's going to be called, too. My sound effects, my soundboard is just going to be your brother's sound effects. You guys are awesome. I love you. I will do it. He says he will do it. Well, by golly, you do it. You have a present waiting for me. Let's see what it is. Hey, it's a pixelized version of me. That's really cool. I like that. Could use Audacity. Yeah, I guess I could. That'd be pretty simple. And then just convert them into little files and put them up on a Dropbox. I got you. I'll see what I can come up with this. It might take me a little bit because if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it and make it look right. Ooh. But I like it. I feel like so next step would be creating some more levels, getting me some more things to kind of dodge around, maybe some different enemies if we can have some faster enemies, something that like increases their line of sight, maybe like a heightened alert. So like once somebody has detected me, maybe you could have like in Grand Theft Auto, you have stars. Maybe we could do some sort of system on here where it's there at a heightened alert looking for me for 10 seconds. And then after the 10 seconds is up, their line of sight kind of reduces and goes back to normal. I continue on. You could kind of carry that out through each of the levels that you design for this. I kind of feel like I'm a mole now. Maybe like I'm a mole or something. Not sure. But I think you got some potential. As I said earlier, the clicking thing was kind of obnoxious at first, but the more that I'm doing it, the more okay it feels. Your other option would be just to click and hold. Possibility, but I think the clicking is a little more accurate. Like we're getting exactly where I want to be while it's happening, which is fun. Cool. Awesome. Glad you finished your game for the escape room. I can't wait. When I'm creating the build, I will publish the sound pack for everybody to use. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so this is To Be Thief by Alariann. Alariann. Names are just terrible for me. All right, on to the next game, the one that I actually showed. Do. All right, as I was doing earlier, let's show this game off here. All right, so this is typo. Dangly Dangly Pickpocket by FeatherHatGames. Boop. Here we go. Click to continue. I grabbed. That's it, rookie. Unfortunately, it's not always that easy. Let's try a more realistic scenario. How? Oh, how? That's it, rookie. You got down the basic. Ready for the real work. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Oh. Is this how they train real bad guys? Is this like Robber Simulator 101? Seems very accurate. Blink. Blink. The cops will be onto your back from now on. What? Watch out. Oh, there's copper. So I'm assuming I just need to dodge the coppers and don't accidentally touch them on the shoulder. You won! Oh, crap. That was cool. I would love such a stretchy hand. Wow. Wow. So I won. My target is you won. So simple, 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 simple. Easy to understand. Minigame-esque type thing. I picture something like this with its simple graphics going into like a WarioWare type thing. It's simple to understand what I need to do. I really like the long arm thing. I think that's cool. It kind of reminds me of like this is like a human crane game kind of thing. I'm just trying to grab the person, pull them towards me. In this case, it's just their pocketbook. Sound effects are nice. We're told what our target is there on the screen. This may just be a locational thing. We don't have dashes at the end of our currency, nor do we have commas. The comma may be there just to symbolize that, you know, I could go above 1,000. Not sure. I would like this game to be just a little bit longer. It seems like I just got really lucky. I was able to hit every single one of them and not lose any of my money. So maybe we could lengthen that out, or just turn on like a unlimited mode where I can just keep going. I noticed my total did go up because it was 500 before, but it made the game actually start over because I went through the tutorial again, so I'm not really sure there. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. I love it. I love it. Bleep. Bleep. Bleep, bleep. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's cool. So it makes different sound effects depending upon what you pull in. That's nice. And the cop takes away all of your money, just like he should if you're pickpocketing people. That makes sense. Animation in this type of game doesn't have to be very complex. I definitely think we could probably use one extra frame in between that step just to make that just a hair smoother. not required. I think we're fine with the way it is. It kind of looks real cute, like it's supposed to be under animated. It's not a real word that's used, but I feel like that's accurate in this case. It just feels right to say that. Like, we don't want it to be too crazy. We want it to be just a nice, dang it, simple thing. Dang it. Yeah, I think it's good. I don't think there's really, you know, too much wrong with it here. Too much isn't the right word. I mean, I don't think there's game-wise anything wrong with it. I think it's clear in what its purpose is, and we've got just enough deterrent to make it difficult and wanting you to really pay attention. Obviously, I'm not paying too much of attention. Maybe you could put some simple, happy type music in the background, like something, you know, a little happy melody or something that's just kind of making everything seem all happy. I love the like zap that you get when you hit one of these cops. It kind of reminds me, it is nowhere near close, but it kind of reminded me of the game Operation, like when you hit the buzzer when you're trying to collect the pieces inside of the man that somehow got left in there after some poor experiment. You know, I don't think he got paid for that, but you know, here we are. But those sound effects kind of reminds me of it's that zzz, it's like a makes you jump kind of thing. Grabber things used to pick up trash. Oh, or like do they use grabbers? Yeah, I guess they use grabbers. But yeah, I totally see that. Bad criminal. He's actually trying to like pickpocket with the little grabber thing. It's like, yeah, no one's gonna notice this. It's fine. It's totes good. Like, we're all right. Yeah, good game. You know, I don't really think I have any bad comments about it or anything that I would like just have to absolutely change. I think it's a good, simple little game. It's solid. I'm obviously not trying very hard to avoid these cops just because I do like the sound effects. I like how you can combo these sometimes and get that nice little bloop, 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 bloop. I think that's really cool. We have different paces for each of these little people here, and that's fun. The cops kind of go at their own little pace, and they have a slightly faster animation cycle there. It's good. I mean, you know, I would normally say in these type of games, you know, add me some variants, add me some different people, and that's all fine and dandy, but I think the art style and the type of game that it is, it's okay. It's right where it needs to be. It's a mini game. It's extremely simple color palette mini game. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So this is Dangly Pickpocket. Thank you so much, FeatherHatGames, for making this. I think it was super duper simple, super nice, great take on the reverse crane games. We're trying to pick up a moving target with a non-moving target, with a non-moving action, non-moving mechanical. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. An arm that's stationary and is moving like that, and everything else is moving, versus a moving arm and everything else is staying still. All right, on to the next game. Let me see what we have. What is this? All right, let me get this all sized up here. Now, this game is actually a two-player game, and I'm going to have my lovely assistant join me on this two-player game, and I have got this figured out where I can actually have her play from her computer, and it will work. It's really cool. So I'm just framing up the shot, and then we will be able to begin. So just a second. Sometimes she likes to take control of my mouse and try to be funny like she's doing right now. All right, so let's see. The game is called Blend In by Blackthornpod Games. And this is what the game looks like. So this is his like little logo introduction screen. And I've already played through this once just to make sure we've got this working. And she's already on my computer right now working the controller. So I'm going to move my hands up off the screen and she will be able to click the next screen. Oh, it's magic. And that's her cursor. That is not me. Oh, it's a magic. Okay, so this is the main screen. Let me click one button. Let me click one button. Let me click one button. Oh, married. Married. This is what happens when you get married. Okay. Okay. Back on screen now. We're good. We're good. We're good. So this is our main screen. I love these little guys. These look super duper cute. I just love this, the way it feels. It just feels nice. I would have honestly liked, so I full screen this, but it's actually only taking up a fourth of my screen. So it doesn't full screen natively. It just kind of like expands the window and I have extra white space. So I would like that if it didn't do that and it just actually went full screen. I think that would look a little nicer presentation. So let's jump in and see what this does. We're going to hit play. This is a 2-player game. One player is the thief, whose goal is to collect loads of gold. The other player, the policeman, who must catch the pesky outlaw. The thief can move with the arrow keys. The police can put the thief in jail with the mouse cursor. Now, police player, close your eyes. In this case, we're going to let Mayshell be the police, and I'm going to be the thief. Okay, so I'm going to click onto the next screen. Eyes closed now. So, Mayshell, close your eyes now. Moral of the story, don't get married. That's not true. Totally didn't say that. Get married. Get married. It's a great idea. And thief. Hit space and begin stealing gold. Blend in with the crowd so the police won't know who the real thief is. Okay, so now I'm going to take control of the thief, and then she's going to open her eyes here in a minute, and she's going to control the mouse. So Mayshell, you can now open your eyes, and you can try to figure out which one is the thief. Now, for you guys watching at home, you should be able to already know which one was the thief based on which one started first.
He was innocent.
So she's clicking the mouse around, and I'm just moving my character around, trying to blend in with the crowd, trying to look like I belong here. Dang it, she caught me. Moral of the story, don't have children. What? Where did that come from? Don't be Notch. That's totally not the moral of the story either. So we can play it again, and we'll do this again. Uh-oh, she already knows who I am. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's not me. I swear, that's not me.
He was innocent. He was innocent.
I think she knows. Uh-oh. Can I hide at a frame? Ha! 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 I wish you could hear my wife. She's just busting a gut right now. She just can't. She just can't even. Uh-oh, she clicked off the screen. So this is a neat game. This is a neat little, like, party. You've got a group of friends over. The text is real easy to read. It's real fun.
You're going to
it kind of reminds me of, like, I'm drawing a blank. The Binding of Isaac. That's what these characters remind me of. I think that's pretty cool. I won't tell where the gold is. A few families are now poor because of that thief, though you were still quick to catch that scumbag. Okay, so now there are different levels of crowd that we can have. Small, medium, large. We're going to do Z for a medium one. Hold your wife in the basement and play some game jams. That's totally not what I'm doing. I'm sorry, Mayshell. Dang it. You have no idea which one I am. Nope, nope, not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Not me. Dang it.
Can't you stinking
You did a
outlaw.
wonderful job catching that stinking outlaw. All right, so this time close your eyes, Mayshell. We're going to try that again and actually legit do it. Oh. All right, you can open your eyes now. Let's try to figure out who I am.
He was innocent. He was innocent. He was innocent. He was innocent.
Dang it. I tried just
You're
not
going
moving to see if I
prison,
could get it.
thief.
All right, so we'll do it one more time here. So close your eyes, Mayshell, and we're going to go into the next room. And ready when you are. Dun, 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 dun,
He was innocent. He was innocent.
And I actually just figured this out of how to increase the amount of gold that I get. And I will explain after the next ending.
He was innocent.
Dang it. So this is really fun. I really like this. This is neat. And with us being actually at two separate computers, I think that makes it a little harder for us to figure out who is who. You know, because like if you're moving on the keyboard and you stop moving, your hands are going to stop, and the person who's sitting beside you would be able to know that. I would like sound. We don't have any sound in this game. I think we could definitely use that in some sound effects when she tries to click on somebody. Like the cage is locking. That could be a cool sound effect for when we get somebody and, you know, something like a womp womp womp. You know, when it's not the right person, and then some sort of like victory sound when they actually do find the right person. That could be fun. Moral of the story, lock your children and wife in the basement, play some game jams until the police come knocking on your door for a missing persons case, and find the 20 random kids locked in your basement. Totally not what's going on here. Totally. Totes goats. So I think this is fun. Maybe from, what I was going to say.
You're going to
So like if
prison,
I want to
thief.
get more gold, this sounds trivial, but I was thinking I'm just supposed to stay alive. But there are actually, and we'll just jump in the game, there are these gold pieces here that you just kind of, you jump over and you get them. I honestly didn't see those as gold pieces. So like maybe if they just kind of appear, that might help a little bit. Or if there were more of them that just kind of fade in and fade out instead of like just immediately disappear. Because if they disappear immediately, then she's just going to be looking at the gold pieces for when they disappear. But if they kind of like fade in and out as they go, I have a better chance of kind of grabbing them, just kind of nonchalantly moving around. Grab. And it kind of still looks like I'm just a randomly generated character just running around. Now, I think you could probably introduce more players into this if you wanted to make this like a couch gamer type thing. I could totally see that work out. Another thing I might point out is nobody else is going off screen, but you have that ability baked in where if I go off screen, I come up on the other side of the screen. I would totally take that out if nobody else is going to do that, because that's a dead giveaway for somebody that's a real player versus an AI player. Because the moment that I went off screen, I'm like, oh crap. That's a big indication that something's different or something is wrong here. That just makes it really, really weird. Marry a gamer and get a GTX 1080 Ti. There you go. I bet she doesn't even know which one I am anymore. We've been in here so long. I like the little words that are on there that kind of say, dang it. You know what's kind of happened to each one of those? I think that's only relevant if she's taking the time to read each one of those, which is going to make it harder for her to try to figure out who I actually am out of that mix. Maybe there's like an audio thing that you could do. Like you can read out what happens. Like if you're narrating what's happening from afar, that might be a better way to do that. Instead of like expecting the cop to read those messages. And you're as the thief, you're not gonna read that. You're just, I'm blending in. I'm just blending in. Nobody else sees me. I'm just blending in. You know, you're not taking the time to read that. You're just trying to get out of there. So if you want those to be relevant, then make it an audio thing instead. I think that would work out better instead of it being on the screen. And that kind of clears up the screen a little bit too. That makes it a little nicer with the cage just kind of falling on the person and shutting the door. That's what I think. You guys need to work on your moral of the story. I don't know what we're learning about the morals here. Definitely need to work on morals. Okay, so that was Blend In by Blackthornpod Games. I love this game. I think it's really, really neat. It gave me an opportunity to kind of test out this new mechanic. And I will say, just so you guys are aware, I want to be able to play games with you guys on the stream. So I'm going to be introducing this new way to play these games that are co-op games with you guys at home. And I'm going to write up something to kind of describe how I'm going to do that later on, just to make it easy for you guys when you do want to join in. And I'll probably select randomly. We'll do like a roll or something like that, or a spin the wheel to figure out who's going to play one of the co-op games with me. But there is a way that we can do this over the internet that'll be easy for everybody. Just wanted to throw that in there. So thank you so much, Blackthornpod Games, for making this. I think this was really, really cute. I absolutely loved it. Now, Mayshell, get the heck out of my computer. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get. Shoo. Little punk. There we go. Mayshell has disconnected. Yeah, you guys try to stay away from the God stuff here. This is not something we want to discuss on the channel. Please and thank yous. All right. Next up on the game list, we have Toaster Thief by Lany. Let's see what we got. Now, this game, I got error messages opening it, and I tried this on 2 separate computers, and I'm getting the same error message. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the game itself. It does come up and I can actually get into the game, but I get error messages every time I try to load it. Here we go. All right, so I'm here. I have what looks like the beginning of a first-person shooter game inside of an Unreal editor. There's a doorway, and there is a toaster. Don't know what the toaster does. Toaster, toast. But toaster doesn't do anything else in this. Press F to pick up toaster. Press F to pick up toaster. Toaster is not toasting. Okay, I picked up toaster. 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 Is like a toast monster or something going to come out? Dun, 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 dun. Toast, 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 toast. Ah, more toasters. Toaster makes bread. Toasters make games. Shh. News to me. All right. That appears to be it. Oh my god, what have I done? Whoa. I have activated a game mode of some sort. What have I done? What the heck? I broke it. I broke real good. Maximum overload. Test. Hello. That's it. That's all she wrote. And that's really all there is on the game. It just you collect the toasters and then you're kind of stranded there. Nothing else changes. The dev said on his entry that there wasn't really anything else on there. It was just kind of he had got stuck working on something else. I think he said he was working on an inventory system, and just that was it. He just couldn't do anything else. He just got tied up with that, and you know that happens. You get out of scope really quick working on something, and you're like, oh crap. I needed to work on this other thing, and I got so tied up on this, and I can't do anything else. That happens. That totally happens. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump on to the next game. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. This is Plunk. Just remember, what is easy for you might not be easy for someone else. Come to realize that. All right, it's almost got this one framed up, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so this is Hat Stealer by Kise. Let's play. I'm gonna refresh the screen just so you can see this neat little roll up he does with the screen, with the title screen. I like that. I like that. I think it really looks neat. Play. 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 Oh, play. There we go. What is this? I am Apple Man. Baka 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 baka. All right, so my directions are actually told to me outside of the game, which is something I'm really not a big fan of. And I always give this analogy. You know, when you buy a new game from a store, you're typically gonna put that game right into the console, or you're gonna go to Steam and you're gonna download that game and you're just gonna start playing. You're just gonna go right into it. You want to be told how to play that game within the game itself. You don't want to have to open the manual and try to figure it out that way. You want to go straight into that game. Just go have fun. He's actually told me how to play the game outside the game. Right underneath it says controls. Air is to move. Up is to jump. What the heck is that? Band-Aid. Band-Aid. And F is to shoot. Boink. Ah! Ah! What the heck? Nothing like evil top hats. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got shot into the side. Hip. Restart. I like this little like 2D flip thing that he's got going on there. I think that's really cool. And his little the actual like flip his character is doing in the middle of that, it's really cool too. Die, 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 top hat. Oh, ouch, ouch. So the evil top hat is trying to stop Mr. Apple. Die, die. Your brother turned to Apple. I have Apple phone. Is this like an Appleseed shooter? What is it? Target acquired. Press space and enter. Space, enter to where? Oh, that's an inventory. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. All right, this is where I die, right? Nope, I made it. I made it. He's called Steve Jobs. I'm not Steve Jobs. Oh gosh, boss battle. Nope, 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 nope. That's a big nope. Oh, I have the fabled key. There's the door to unlock. Well, you made it out alive. Then you remember you just... That's cute. Game. I like that. Oh god, I broke him. What the heck happened to the screen? What is going on over here? Janky, janky, janky. There we go. I don't know why. That was just really weird on my screen. Everything went all weird. Hopefully that didn't look weird to you guys. Does everything look okay? Is everything normal? So a couple things. When I die, the bringing the camera flashing up like that, it was cool the first time. Afterwards, it became very much of an eyesore, and it's kind of disorienting a little bit. Ooh. Boink, boink, boink. I love his little jump. I love the little character. Like, I picture this guy like, it's the best way to describe it. Like, he's sassy. He's got a little bit of toot on him. He's a bad apple. He's going to go defeat this evil hat person for whatever reason. I don't know. I just feel like I could see him having a little bit of a temper, just to make him stand out a little bit. I mean, he's fighting freaking top hats. There's obviously something that had to happen to him. You should have died from spikes. There's a lot of stuff I should have died from. But I don't know. I just really like him. I would love to see just a tiny bit of if I could get just a little bit of dialogue from him, maybe so we can kind of like decide what his character actually is. I mean, if you're an apple with a top hat, I mean, come on, you got to have some sass behind you. You gotta have some chutzpah. I just feel like that's what should happen. Whoa, 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 bro. Not fair. Come on. Like, every time I fire a gun, if I could just get a little mad face, like a little tiny mad face on him, I think that'd be cool. Die. No, oh, what? I can go backwards. Just to knock back and take damage would be better. Oh, no. Blanc. I get the feel of, like, paper. Like I'm in a paper world. Dang it. Why can't we be friends? Boing, 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 boing. Bang it. And to think, I just got a top pad last week. Your brother. You remind me of your brother. Dun, dun, dun. Wouldn't be the first time I've been told I remind me of myself. I remind you of myself. No, dang it. I like the kickback. There is a little bit of kickback with the gun. I'm fine with the spikes. I mean, I get their purpose in here in this type of platformer. You know, they're trying to be very unforgiving, like a Super Meat Boy. That's totally fine. Some of it too is you have to learn the character, and there is some glitchiness with the controls on the character. Like, I shouldn't be able to do that. You know, anytime I see a platformer where I can like just hug the wall like that, that makes it really hard to make those real tight jumps to get up on ledges and to turn around and do something. But you know, it's proof concept. It's something new. It's something they're trying out here, and I really like the character. I'd love to see him come back in something. And you know what he does say at the very end, his little line about the hat. Let's pop that open. Well, you made it out alive, but then you remembered you just bought a nice hat last week. Whoops. I think that's cool. I think it gives him just a little bit of character. I'd like to have just a little bit more. But could get a little more. You're literally the sweetest person I've ever met. I just can't imagine your personality or mental age over 12. It's perfect. Thank you. I think. I'm not sure. But thank you. I'm definitely older than 12. The heart on the health bar is an apple. Just realized. Ha ha! Hoo hoo. I try to be nice and considerate, and, you know, I realize that you guys are pouring your heart and souls into these games, and that's not easy to do. It's not easy to make these games. It's not easy to, hey, look at what I've made. Can you play it and tell me why it's bad or not bad? That's hard. That is hard for people to do. I totally accept that, and, you know, there's something up there. There's got to be something up there. Dead. So, you know, I try to take the criticism in the way of, how can I make you grow? What is it that I can point out that I know is something that you can make a change to, that is going to improve your skills as a developer, and also better make it easier for you to communicate with gamers? Because I totally believe that there is a disconnect between people that make video games and people that play video games. Not everybody who makes video games plays video games. That's the truth. I mean, some people have wound up in this profession, and, you know, they're making something that they, as the developer, makes sense to them with the developer mind. But as soon as it's handed over to somebody who's playing it from the gamer's perspective, the gamer looks back at you like, I have no idea what's going on. This is so confusing. How would I understand that concept? Where would I have learned how to play a game like this? But trying to take the gamer's perspective and bridging that gap is kind of like one of my big reasons of doing this. The other reason is just help you guys make better games and, you know, encourage you to keep making games, because a lot of you guys give up. You know, you make a game, nobody plays it, nobody touches it, nobody comments on it, nobody looks at it, and then you automatically assume, oh crap, I just must be bad. I'm just terrible at making games, and then you stop. You just don't make games anymore. You just give up. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. But that's my soapbox. I will step off the soapbox here and talk a little more about this game. I want some more character. Can't stress that enough. I love this little guy. He's awesome. He's an apple who takes nothing from no one. You don't take crap from nobody. And he wants his top hat because he saw a top hat on Top Hat Kingdom, and he was like, yo, that top hat, that's a cool top hat. I want that top hat. I like it. Platforming is fun. It's hard. It's difficult. It definitely has that feel of like a non-forgiving Super Meat Boy kind of thing. When was the last time you swore on video stream? I don't swear, just out of character. Even if they put it in the stream, I just don't swear. For example, there's a leap of faith right there, which shouldn't be the case. Why not? Who says there has to be a leap of faith or not? Die! Oh, the hat stuck. Ow. Still died. Super Meat Boy is fair, but also very difficult. Now, there are some blind faith jumps. Not in Super Meat Boy, but other games. That's totally a thing. I have blind faith jumps. You just have to figure that out after multiple landings. Trial and error games. Harder, ragier. You just have to go at it and hope you don't die. All right. So that was Hat Stealer by Kise. Thank you so much, Kise, for making that game. 1, 2, 3, 4 games left. Right. Whoops. All right. This is Profit Square by Danny Y'all can 2000. Danny Y'all can 2000. Got a nice title screen. Got some cars kind of driving down the backside there. Start store how to play. Ooh, lots of text. Use WASD or arrow keys to move. Hold down the shift to run. Go near NPCs to check their inventory and steal items by clicking the left mouse click. You can stand near multiple NPCs and steal multiple items at once. You always steal the item that is on the top of the list. Make sure to avoid being in the line of sight of the person you are trying to rob or from the cops of the area. Press the I key to open the inventory and manage your items. You can discard items to clear up space. All items excluding cash take up space. More items can be bought from the store. If you are caught, the cops will try to chase you. You can try your best to run away, but cops who still have their guns can still shop you from a great distance or stop you from a great distance. You may be caught easily if you try to steal from cops. If you manage to steal their gun, you can have a higher chance of escaping. You can increase your chances of escaping of upgrading cop theft in the store. Approach any taxi in the area and press E to escape. You need to have a minimum of $1 of stolen items or cash to escape the area. So, this is okay if we are trying to explain something in this type of setting, which would be the game jam. Next, let's take this, revamp this by showing me what to do while I'm in the game itself. Walk me through each of the things that are important to me, like you starting me here. You pop up a little screen that says, use WASD to move. Oh, okay. Hey, look, there's a person. As I approach that person, you tell me it's, what is it, E? To steal from them? See, I can't even, oh my gosh, hello. More people. See, I can't even remember now. I'm being watched. Oh, that's cool. And then the bottom right-hand corner, that's neat. Hey, Akai Okami, thank you so much for coming on the stream and supporting the channel. You have a great night. We appreciate you coming by. All right, so it's left-click to steal. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you, thank you. It's... button to inventory, right click, middle click, none of those. Oh, hi persons of interest, don't mind me, just gonna, you know, just do my thing here. Hey, what's up? Do 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 do. Do. Man, I'm a good thief. So blue people are cops, right? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That was cool. So music changes really quick and it just gives you that heightened sense of threat. Always look at your indicator before stealing. Robbing a person that is looking at you is a pretty bad idea. Sorry. Press Q. Let's look at the store. So how do I get back to the store again? Let's read the directions. Press I. I is inventory. Easily get caught. Still cop. Blah, 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 blah. Taxi. Gotcha. All right. So let's go through teaching again. So we're here. Our character's here. WASD is to move. Shift is to run. I see a person over there. That's a cop. You can just put a little like thought bubble above it or with an arrow pointing to saying, hey, this is a cop. Avoid this person. All right. I need people. People. I need targets. What's inventory look like? All right. So that's my inventory. It's very inventory-y. Very empty. Hello. Ah, there are my loyal subjects. Yep, just standing here, sir. Thank you. Aww. I thought I was gonna be able to maybe steal from him. Running round statue. Do. Nope. Everything's okay. Everything's alright, officer. We're good. Thank you. So now let's look at our inventory. So we can discard by pressing that button. I like how he literally just turned around. He was like, yeah. Oh, I've already stolen from you. And stolen from you. And stolen your monies. La da da da. Alright, so I have enough money to call a taxi. E. Just want to call one and see what happens. E. Hey! Got the monies. So now if I go to the cash shop, now I have my money. Okay, so that's kind of a weird way to do that. So we need like a mid-game pause. Not take me back to the main menu pause. Or to finish out the game. I don't care about inventory space. Let's do cop theft. I can only do 2,000 there. Start. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we need a mid-game. Instead of it starting us back at that start screen, you know, your start screen needs to be kind of clean and simple and, you know, not the extra buttons there. Once we get past it here, take me to, like, we're pretending like I'm at my hangar or something. You know, my hideout, my place of refuge. Two people get out of the car, and only one will leave with their stuff. Nope, I lied. Both will leave. So sorry. just taking your stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not getting any deterred by leaving early. You know, I think that could be a thing. Make it where I shouldn't leave so early. Like I get a benefit, like a multiplier, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like if I can hold out, if I can last a little bit longer and I can fill up my inventory and then sell, hello cop car, then yeah, I get a slight bonus. That'll get me trying to stay there just a little bit longer, trying to put a little more risk on it. Whereas like right now, I literally could just go rob one person, come back, rob one person, come back, rob one person, come back. And that's not as fun. That's not as challenging either. Let's only do one. Let's see if I can rob a cop now. So that's a little bit of an increase. Nope, couldn't do it. Not yet. So it's neat, it's simple, it's complete. We've got everything that we need. Now we can start talking about high clientele people. So we've got our basic citizen, we have a cop. Now we can maybe like add a gold person. And the gold person is going to have some really, really high valuable items that we're going to want to try to steal. But they're going to have heightened senses, or maybe they have like bodyguards that stay with them. So we have to strategically place ourselves so that we don't get caught by their bodyguards. And you ain't got no monies? What happened to your money, fool? I didn't steal it. Oh my gosh, the cop's a bad guy. So, you know, and some other things that can maybe get us in trouble. Like I feel like we need some sort of threat meter of some sort, like of just my person. And it's kind of like the scene threat, I guess would be the best way to say that, because if I'm a sketchy person and I'm doing these sketchy things all throughout this little, like this is like a restaurant scene or maybe like a park or something, and I'm just kind of hanging out, walking up behind people, I'm eventually going to start causing a scene. People are going to start looking at me kind of funny, so I need to blend in. So I can't just be constantly stealing. I need to try to blend in. I need to pretend to talk to people, and maybe that can reduce that threat. So these people are less likely to be the one to tell on me, like going to the cops. So like that threat meter starts going up, and now I gotta chill back, and you know, maybe Q lets me interact with one of these people, like I can pretend to talk to them, or just like generally be interested in what they're doing. Oh, hey, how are you? My name's blah blah blah. I came to the park to, you know, check out some of the local music that's being played or something like that. You know, I'm trying to interact and blend in so nobody knows that I'm out here trying to thieve. thieve my way into happiness. So that could be another mechanic that we could use in here. Would be a threat. Do I look like a weird person to be here? Running around in circles would probably tell you that in running places. But I think it's a nice game. It's a nice start for a bigger game than just a proof of concept. Could totally do something here. Gosh, there's a lot of people. Because you just get the same thing over and over with the same amount of people. It does get boring. It does get just monotonous, doing the exact same thing over and over and over and over. I thought it was interesting that you have the cop car, but I don't see that there's any. Oh dang! I got caught. So that's actually dropping them off. That's cool. So that's what the cop car does. Great game. I think it's definitely got something that you could turn into a full-fledged game. You got this neat little concept here. You just run around the square. I like the way the game looks. The camera angle here is a nice take on this thievery thing. Looks like some of these are probably, assets taken from one of the stores or something. Start making your own stuff and putting that in the game. I think you got something pretty cool here. Sound effects are good. You got music in the background, just very chill, like we were in a park type setting. I think that's all really, really good. Great job. Great job. This was Profit Square by Danny Yalkhan 2000. Thank you, Danny Yalkhan. Yalkhan. I don't know if there's phlegm or not. All right, let me load up the next game. Okay. This is Jubo by Lentsius. Love the music. Oh, just listen to that. Just listen to that. That's nice. That is very nice. All right. Boom. Jubo. Tale of the Master Thief.
Options.
Ooh. Voice actor.
Welcome, young Jubo. You are here to become the best of the best. Coming from a family of super thieves, nothing less than perfection is expected of you.
BT dubs, I love voiceover. I'm Jubo. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Jubo can jump.
Use WASD to move.
Okay.
Jump using the spacebar.
Okay. Ninja.
If you jump up onto a lamp, you can make it into a respawn point. Fear death.
Cool.
I think not.
It's a neat way to do a checkpoint. Am I like a light bulb?
One more thing. Thanks to the blood running through your veins, you have complete control over time and size. Use left mouse button to slow time down. Reach places you otherwise wouldn't have dreamed of.
Okay.
And use the right mouse button to shrink to the size of an insignificant ant.
That's
Apart
so cool.
from enjoying it, you also get to squeeze through tiny holes.
Oh my god, I'm a little jelly bean. Oh gosh, I run fast. It's a tiny bean. I can't. Jubo the race car. Whoa. Oh, cool. You just hold it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, dude. That feels so natural. Oh, new one. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That is very nice. That sound effect, though. Jubo the creeper. That's great.
Before you head over to the interdimensional gate that takes you from one dimension to another, you must first find a key.
Okay.
Where is it, eh? I'm sure you'll find out.
I have an idea, but it's in here. Help. Oh, I find the key. Wait. Up? No. All right, so there's the key down there. Ah! I died. I love that. That's so cool. Dude, oh, I love that sound effect. Oh, that's so awesome. Dun, 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 dun.
The key has been
Ah!
found.
This is it. This is it. I'm not going to make that. There's no way. Oh my god, how in the world did I make that? That's some sideways action right there. Look at that. All right, so I just can't. I just can't. I love this feel. The words sound really cool. Everything. The voiceovers, it's nice.
Wow, a new follower.
Hey, Karpopper! Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hey, man, I had some issues with your games. I had some, some trouble
Many more than you think. await
getting that to
your
play.
return.
It seems like I was getting some errors when I started to play. All right, so this is our real game here. So we got through the tutorial. We know how we're supposed to play. We've got Mr. Jellybean over here. Run to respawn point. All right, Dexter. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for coming out and supporting the channel. We'll see you on the flip side. Blump. What's down there? Oh, there's a key.
The key has been found.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. Just gonna ninja roll back. Good, 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 good. Is there something in here? I keep getting the feeling like there's gonna be something in there. I mean, it sounds like there's something there, but... Is that some fog? Nope, just a random glass of something. Is there a door? Oh, there's more. Oh, there it is. Okay. Boop. Don't forget the key. I already got the key, boss. Oh! That's so cool. I love that. That's just so much fun. Why would I want to go over there? Bloop. Got it. There are no surprises in life. We already know everything. It's more of like a glide when it goes into the slow fall. Like it gives me extra gliding abilities. I don't know if that's intentional or not. One step closer to becoming a master thief. Thank you for playing. Okay, so let's talk about this game. We've got this cute little ninja. He's creeper. He's the size of a creeper. He's the shape of a creeper, but he's a ninja. Got great sound. I love that sound. Oh, it's such a beautiful, beautiful track here. The sound effects that he's using to shrink and make his character bigger is really cool. I love that. I mean, it feels like this slowing down of time. I get that feeling when I hear that. The platforming did feel a little weird, as I said, with that glide slow fall thing. Like, I didn't feel like I was actually slowing down time as more as I was just activating my glider wings. Maybe we could get like a trailing effect with Jubo when he's using that effect to kind of show how his speed is actually slowing down, and so it looks less glidery. I'm sure there's actually some glider built in, because I mean, it seemed like I would go from arc to glide. See the difference there? I mean, you have the arc of the normal jump, and then you go from arc to glide, which lets me go a lot farther with no real reason of why. Where's the thrust coming from? Why am I able to do that? I love the voiceovers. I love the feel of this game. I definitely think we could use some like moving platforms to kind of really use that slow fall or not slow fall, that time stopping thing. So we've got some more things that we're trying to plan that jump out a little bit more, because the jump glide was really easy for a lot of stuff. But if you have moving platforms where I need to not only figure out how to get my character on a platform, now I need to figure out how to get him on a moving platform. That would be fun. The key thing, I think that was good that you introduced that, just to give us a little bit of complexity of how to get through the levels instead of just straight up platforming, you know, with no extra obstacles behind that. Great game. I think it needs some work, but you got something here. You definitely got something here. I love this character. I fell in love with him the first time I saw him. He's just super cute. I don't know. I just really like him. No, I don't want to play
more
the
than
tutorial.
you think.
Just look at him. Just look at him go. Mr. Jubo. Oh, what? I broke him. I broke Jubo. I'm so sorry, Jubo. Also, I didn't actually need to use the shrinking feature. Like, I didn't find any relevant except for in the tutorial when you told me that I needed to shrink, and then that one little area, that was it, that I had to jump through the little hole in the wall. That was it. I'd love to have seen a lot more with the shrinking. I think that'd have been cool, because he gets a little uncontrollable when he's small, which makes sense because he's going so much faster. Relative. Great game. Great game. I think you did something really, really fun there, and you've created a nice little original character. Good job. Right. Okay, dokie. So this is Thieving a Phantom by Splitscreen. Let's get this game captured. Come on. Work with me. There we go. All right, so it's very dark on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is very dark. And then we've got this person. Oh no. Cameras. I don't know how to control this character. It's very weird. There we go. I just had my fingers not on the correct spots. All right, so hard to see. Calls shrieking can break everything really, really easy, and there's only so much you can do to fix it. Shrieking? Shrinking? Ooh. Oh, I can run. Cool. Nope. Dang it. So, what is my action to steal? Space? Oh, cool. Well, that's neat. What's your theme? What you thinking? I mean, I know what your theme is. It's escaping. All right. So it's not left click, it's not right click. Okay, it's right click. Hello. No. So right click gets the item. Get. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Constant run is important. Nope. What? What? I can't win. I can't get away from him. He's a little bit faster than me, and I mean, it's literally like, look, there's, I can't do. All right, well, have a good night, my friend. The Golden Ranger 21, sleep tight, get some sleep, get some rest, get some shut-eye. We got a week for another stream. We got a week until another stream. It will be fun. Good luck. Nope, didn't work. Nope. So difficulty is on the realm of impossible since I cannot get away from him. I don't have any audio cues to kind of tell where he is. His line of sight is extremely unforgiving. I mean, it's like if I see him on the screen, I'm screwed. And I don't have a way to get out of that. There's no way to get around that. I can't knock over stuff or anything like that. Look, how? What? He just passed through the wall. He just said, forget the walls. I'm a security guard. I'm getting what I need. I'm getting you out of here. I'm getting that raise. I don't care if it costs me my entire living and being and existence because I just passed through a wall. Like, how can you already see me? How can I hide? I can't hide, right? I don't have any hide buttons. Can I hide in this? Nope. My game's about a guy being held at hostage in a call by the government for an experiment to create a perfect human, and you have to escape from the cell to leave the facility. Ooh, scary. Cool. I like it. I like it. I'm imagining we're going to see a lot of like escape room kind of games, and I'll be the first to say I've never done an escape room. We're actually planning on going to the beach. It's a good time to mention this. We're going to the beach in the 22nd through the 25th. So I will not have a stream that weekend. If I'll do a makeup stream the next Friday for whatever theme that's going to be, just so you guys know. And what made me think of that is we're going to plan on doing an escape room. It just kind of worked out that that was the theme, which is kind of cool. So maybe I'll have some extra insight on escape rooms to share about that. But so yeah, I mean, I think we're just at a point where we can't really play this other than just try to get as many as you can before you get caught. It's not a if you get caught, and it's not even like a you have a good chance to not get caught. You get caught. There's no getting around that. If we could slow him down, if we could like knock over stuff to slow him down, or pour out water or something like that to make him stop, then this game would be a little bit more playable and would be a little bit more fun, I think. And we're just kind of like constantly dodging him. But there's no hope. I mean, he literally is set on, man, gosh, once I get on the screen, I'm dead. Just straight up dead. So if we could pull him back a little bit, pull him back as the cop, and give us a little bit more hope. If I stop moving, does he stop chasing me? Maybe. If I just stay there. Nope, still finds me. I can't like hide in anything. That could be a way that we could do that. If he's going to be this big of a seeker, maybe we can just have him like, oh crap, he's coming. Let me go hide. And then he doesn't see me or something like that. That could work. If he keeps his hyper senses and we just have to think faster and better and just pretend to be this wastebasket. I'm a wastebasket. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Or something like that. Because it's just, we're not getting anywhere. It's just constant. Just constantly badgering me. And he won't let me steal stuff. No, you'll never get me. And he can pass through walls. That's another thing we need to get figured out too. This is probably would seem like a small thing, but it's really not when you start talking about how do you control a character. We need to be able to figure out what the face of this character is. So give me, like a nose or, a point or anything or eyes that I can tell what is up and what is down on this character, because that's very hard to do right now. And sometimes you can get yourself turned around even though you're leading with your mouse. It can still get really hard. It kind of freaks me out every time he gets me. But it would be nice to have that leading nose or eyes or something to always know when you get turned around. Oh crap, which way is up or down? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Am I on the right keys or not? I don't know what to do. Yeah. And there's no sound, there's no music or anything like that playing in the background. You could easily go find your little creepy creep music and throw that in the background, and you know, just a little like jingling coins for when you pick up each of those items, I think, and that would, you know, give you plenty to work off of. So that was Thieving a Phantom by Splitscreen. Thank you so much, Splitscreen, for making that game. Please continue making your games and come join us on the Game Jam sometime, or the Indie Sunday channel. We have fun here, I swear. Ask Robot. He knows. Don't ask Robot. Let's see. All right. This is the last game of the evening, folks. All right, so we have Market Chef by Twaerd. I don't know. I'm just so bad with words. I just can't. Okay. Market Thief control. Left click to pick or touch the screen. Rules: take a lot of valuables to make you a lot of money, but watch out for the police. Mine. Xbox. Headphones, Xbox, Apple. The police got me. What? Oh, is that the police indicator or something? Oh, hi. Oh, we're good. La da 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 da. Stealing lots of stuff. Nope, we're good. Oh, hi. Just you know, wearing my mask, wearing my ski mask. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. Oh, I didn't steal anything. Do. Getting all that jewelry, getting all them Xboxes. Nope. Can I break 10,000? Go. Think I can do it. Yeah, there's 10,000. And he hasn't caught me yet. What is my job supposed to be? Am I working at a factory just checking valuables? Yep, still valuable. Yep. End of time. There we go. We got our score there at the end. We'll do a little replay. Would be nice to just get a little high score at the side. I'm assuming the apples are there as just a break from the actual valuable items. So if like I'm spending my time clicking on those, I am going to miss some items. So it's better for me to just skip those unless I know, you know, it's getting close for the cop to turn around. So that's cool. It's got some sort of deterrent to stop me just from constantly clicking. Can I move my character at all? Nope, can't move him at all. It'd be nice if I could move him around just a little bit to go up and down that conveyor belt to see if like, oh crap, I missed an item. Maybe I can go back and get that item. We have this little buzzer here, or light. Maybe we could actually use this as an indicator for how long I have until he turns back around, or until, you know, he sees me. So we've got it it's already broken up into little pieces instead of it just being a solid red. Once we see that go red, just watch it tick down. You know, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to, looks like 8 pieces. And then that's when he'll turn back around and I can start going. Or vice versa. You know, I'm waiting for that to fill up so I know when to stop instead of it just going red and then 2 seconds later is when he turns around. That'll give me a little bit more risk that I can play with and say, okay, let me just go a little bit farther, just a little bit more. Ah, dang it, I got caught. So there's a little bit more risk to it, and that makes it just a little bit more fun. Another item that you could put on this list that will kind of take away my attention from the light indicator there is maybe you could put something on the conveyor belt that will actually stop me from being able to pick up another item, like something sticky, like a candy bar, not a candy bar, but like taffy or a fly trap, or, you know, something silly that I'm gonna have to like rapidly click my hand, so I'm able to get it off my hand, which then slows down my score a little bit, makes it harder for me to pick up stuff, something like that to make me stop, and then I'm distracted and more likely to fail, but makes the game a little bit more challenging. The police got you. I think you've done a good job. I mean, I think it's a mini game style thing. There's not a lot of complexity to it, but it's a lot of fun just to see what the highest score that you can get is. What? Totally didn't catch me. I'm fast. No. Got the diamond. I think it's cool. I think it's a neat little game. Oh, look at that. We can also change our languages for people that speak, what was that, French? I think that was French. But I think you've done a good job. I mean, it's really simple. It would be nice to have some sound effects for when I'm picking up these items. And, like I wouldn't say we want a buzzer or anything to indicate that he's turned around, because I think part of it is this, like, split-brained approach. I'm, like, looking at two different scenes, trying to keep focus on both of them. So I wouldn't really do the audio cue, because then I'm not focused about the buzzer anymore. But if we could just have some background music and some sound effects when I'm picking up these items, I think that could be pretty cool. And that high score indicator, and I think that's it, man. Just work on just polishing up the game, updating the graphics. I think you've got some really awesome looking graphics down here. You could probably do some work on the conveyor belts and kind of flesh out the scene a little bit more. Make this a wall and the rest of the floor down here, and kind of build this out as like a warehouse. This is kind of what this looks like. Maybe you could nix the outfit of the burglar and make him look like a worker, and instead of him being a police, maybe he is like your boss or your manager or something, and he's got like a clipboard in his hand or something like that, and he's inspecting the different stations, and you're trying to like hide all this stuff in your pocket or your bag or whatever. So it's kind of more themed appropriately, because right now we're at some sort of conveyor belt with a cop, trying to figure out where this would actually happen. Good game. I think, like I said, it's a great little mini game. Definitely something that you could flesh out, polish up, and put in a package deal. Create a lot of little mini games for people to play. Guys, that is it for this evening. We've had 20 games to go through. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed spending my time with you. I'm glad to be back in full force with these streams. It's been great. Things are starting to come down just a little bit in my personal life, which has been good. Work's been going really good, and it's made me happy. If this is your first time with the Game Jam, Indie Sunday, I do this every week on Sundays. If we have more than 24 games, 24 or more, then I will break it into 2 streams, and we will stream on Saturday and Sunday, 12 and 12, or 13, 13, so on and so forth. We get a new theme every Friday. The Game Jam ends the next Thursday. We get a new theme on Friday, and we continue on and on and on and on and on. And then Sunday, I'll play all these games, kind of give my idea about what I think about the games, what I like and dislike, and how I can make some improvements from the gamer's perspective. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the channel. It's been a blast. I cannot wait for next week. We've got Escape Room, or Escape the Room, I think is the actual theme name. Should be a lot of fun. You guys have a great night. We'll see you next week.